yardage play.
So the Saints just used their third and final timeout. There's 38 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. Washington leads 20-13, but the Saints have the ball 2nd and 12 at the Washington 17-yard line. Rattler in the gun, Miller to his right, 3 wide receivers to the right, 4 across the line for the Commanders. Rattler looks to his right, gets the snap, back to the center of the field, throws into the slot. That is caught, middle of the field. He's down inside the 10 is Johnston. Clock is running here. 30 seconds to go. It's going to be 3rd down at the 8-yard line. 3rd and 3 at the 8-yard line. And they quickly snap it to Rattler. Looking, tries to get out of the pocket, trying to throw towards the end zone. That is incomplete. They were screaming for a flag with Dante Pettis. Noah Igbenogany in great coverage. That is incomplete, and the ball game is right here now. It's 4th and 1 for the Saints at the 8.
I'm thinking Joe Witt Jr., he's probably going to dial up some type of pressure. And that's good coverage, good no call. Pettis tried to fake, but
Rattler was kind of stuck. If he had run, he would have got the first down, but he might not have made the end zone. They might have run out of time. So here we go. Ball game on the line. 4th and 1 at the 8.
Do you sit back and play coverage, or do you bring pressure and go there? Go from there.
17 seconds left in the fourth. Saints have no timeouts. 4th and 1. Rattler the snap. Looking at the center. Now back to the right. Throws underneath. Caught Foster Moreau. He's tackled short of the goal line. He's got a first down at the 2. Clock is ticking. Out of 9 seconds. Now they stopped it for a couple of seconds. They need to roll it. It's down to 5. They spike it with 4. I'm not sure that clock is correct. That thing stopped for at least a second.
That's called home cooking right there. Home cooking.
That clock.
So, as a defensive player, you want to take your time getting off of them. A little bit more time.
This is it either way. They're at the 1-yard line. 1st and goal. 3 seconds on the clock. Rattler in the gun. Miller to his left. Austin in motion. Here's the snap for the game. He throws back, end zone caught. Foster Moreau. Touchdown Saints.
They're going for 2.
So the Saints are staying out on the field to try to win it now. 1 play for the ball game.
They got nothing to lose.
Well, the Saints, to have really any playoff hopes, have to win today.
Yeah.
A 2-point conversion for the game. The game clock has expired. This is the last play. They make it, they win. They miss it. Washington moves to 9-5.
Timeout.
And now Dan Quinn's going to call a timeout.
Timeout, Washington. Their second of the half, 30-second timeout.
So either way, we're going to second-guess the decision to try a 50-plus yard field goal up 20-13. It was a miss by Greg Joseph, wide right, which gave the Saints very good field position, and here they are with a chance to steal this.
Well, you're definitely going to be, I'm sure Dan Quinn is going to get a lot of questions about that in his press conference. Hey, why not punt the football, try to pin the Saints back and see if the rookie can go 90-plus yards.
This is it. 2-point conversion. Rattler's in the gun. Jamal Williams is the back. In motion, Moreau just scored the touchdown. Rattler rolling to his right. Looking, firing, throws. Incomplete! Incomplete! Washington wins 20-19!
Wow!
The pass is incomplete.
Wow!
The game is over.
You talk about stepping up to the plate and making a play when you absolutely had to make a play. The Washington Commanders defense did play great in the second half of this ball game, but when they absolutely needed to make a play, they came through and preserved the victory and got us to 9-5.
You know what? When you come to New Orleans, it's always a long night. We just had a long day in New Orleans to hang on and win by a point.
Sticky coverage by Noah Igbenogany forced that tight window throw, and wow, we survived in the Bayou.
Electrifying play of the game presented by IBEW, Local Union 26. How about an incompletion on a 2-point conversion? Winner go home play that the Saints called. And the Commanders hang on and get a win.
I got to check my blood pressure. I got to check my blood pressure. My body fat and blood pressure is up right now being in New Orleans.
Logan, we have had finish after finish after finish this year.
Yeah, and I think that's it's obviously great to get a win and come out of this thing with a W, but I think it's got to be a little bit frustrating that we let it get to that point. You know, the little bit offensive inefficiencies, the 3 incompletions to Terry, the defensive inefficiencies kind of later in this game. So, again, it's great to get a win, and there's going to be a lot of things to correct. Just happy that we're not talking about.
At UCLA Health, discovery and innovation lead to the best care. Our doctors and nurses work tirelessly every day to bring you the best experience so you can live your best life. It's why we're consistently ranked as a top hospital nationwide for 35 consecutive years by U.S. News and World Report. Go to uclahealth.org to schedule an appointment today at one of our over 280 locations right here in Southern California. Once again, that's uclahealth.org.
Sometimes your phone breaks.
Ugh.
Dude.
What the?
Oh, seriously? Hey, life happens. But at Verizon, we got you. Trade in any phone from our top brands in any condition and get a great deal on iPhone 15 with an unlimited Ultimate plan. And turn...
No!
Into... Oh, yeah! Only on Verizon.
This is LA Chargers Countdown to Kickoff.
Derwin James goes up and gets it.
Presented by Morongo Casino.
Well, inside SoFi Stadium as the crowd is starting to file in, getting set for this kickoff against the Buccaneers, 1:25 p.m., so about 12 minutes from now. For now, we get our players to watch with Daniel Jeremiah. It's brought to you by Bose. Sound is power. Who we keeping an eye on, DJ?
I'm keeping an eye on the wide receiver position today and excited about Ladd McConkey being back in the lineup for the Bolts, but also excited to see Mike Evans, who's been about as consistent a great receiver as we've seen in this league for quite some time.
Yeah, you talk about Evans, and he has got over 1,000 yards in each of his first 10 seasons. A couple of them, 1,001 and 1,005. Right now, he would have to average 102.5 yards per game to get there, and it sort of feels like they're forcing him the ball a little bit here these last couple games, trying to get him to that milestone.
Yeah, I think, look, they're trying to get him to the milestone. More importantly, they're trying to get to the postseason, and they feel like offensively they're at their best when Baker and Mike Evans are on the same page and the offense runs through him.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, you talk about Ladd and the return of Ladd McConkey, and you look at some of the advanced metrics, and he's been the best rookie receiver this season in the NFL, but last week we asked the question, who's going to step up in his absence? And I thought it was the best game of Quentin's career and the best game that Josh Palmer's had all season.
Yeah, throw Stone Smart on top of that. Yeah. I thought you had 3 guys really step up around him. I think the run game as well. We talk about these wideouts, the run game. Can you get some wins on first down, get yourself in some favorable opportunities against these defensive fronts?
All right, so let's use that to get to this. Your keys to the game, DJ, brought to you by Verizon, the official 5G network of the Los Angeles Chargers.
Do not let 2 people beat you in this ball game. Vita Vea, don't let him wreck the ball game, which he can do as that defensive tackle position. And then the aforementioned Mike Evans. Just leave the stadium today knowing you made somebody other than those 2 guys beat you.
All right, we'll get back with the rest of the starting lineups and get you ready for kickoff. That is coming up next on the LA Chargers Football Network.
Chargers fans, order from your seat with Uber Eats. Enjoy up to 40% off your next 3 stadium pickup orders of $25 plus with code CHARGERS at checkout. Order now in the Uber Eats app and don't forget to use code CHARGERS at checkout. Terms and conditions apply. See app for details.
Win with Wilshire Law Firm, official personal injury partner of the Chargers. Our 2 teams bolt up to win for you. Think you may have a personal injury case? Call us now at 800-824-1993 and pay nothing until you win. That's the Wilshire Law Firm promise.
Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace of the Chargers and the NFL. Ticketmaster's got the best way to take it to the house when it comes to being there live. They're the safest and most convenient marketplace to score fully verified Chargers tickets. And even if your plans get turned over, Ticketmaster gives you more flexibility to sell your seats. Want to meet up inside the stadium with your crew? Transferring your tickets is an easy handoff. So get those touchdown celebrations ready and score your tickets today at Ticketmaster.com/Chargers.
The Los Angeles Chargers Impact Fund is a nonprofit charity empowering youth, generating access, and creating opportunities in under-resourced neighborhoods so today's dreams can become tomorrow's reality. Through the Impact Fund's Bolt Academy program, Inglewood area high school juniors and seniors are taught critical job skills that they then apply in game day positions with the Chargers. Learn more about Bolt Academy and the Impact Fund's other inspiring initiatives by visiting chargers.com/impact.
This is LA Chargers Countdown to Kickoff.
Bosa's got him again. A Bosa Bowl.
Well, we're getting ready for kickoff. Just a few minutes away. DJ, let's get your starting lineups. We will start with that Chargers offense. And left to right along the offensive line, you got someone in line to be an All-Pro this season, Rashawn Slater. Anchoring that left side. The other tackle, of course, someone that should be in the conversation of Rookie of the Year, where offensive tackle is able to win Rookie of the Year, Joe Alton. And the interior is what we're going to keep our eye on. Zion Johnson, Bradley Bozeman, Trey Pipkins.
Yeah, that's going to be the key. A big challenge going up against this Tampa front today.
You already talked about the wide receivers. Ladd McConkey is back. He'll join Josh Palmer, Quentin Johnston when they're in 3 wide receiver sets. Your starting tailback will be Gus Edwards. Scott Matlock, your fullback. We did see some nice production out of Kamani Vidal last week, though, when given the opportunity. Going to be interested to see what it looks like at tight end without Will Dissly. Tucker Fisk has kind of been the next guy in line, but it's going to be Stone Smart. He called his number last week. They announced him as a starter, DJ.
How about that?
He's going to be out there. Saw our dear friend James Scout, a man who realized a quarterback out of Old Dominion might be a tight end. And,
good scouting.
Absolutely. Good scouting by him. Defensively, no Denzel Perriman. He is not back, but of course had that conversation with Baldy in the pregame. Our man number 0, Deion Henley, tracking toward a Pro Bowl berth this season. He'll be joined by both Troy Dye and Nick Neiman. They have been rotating in at linebacker. Your defensive backs, Christian Fulton, along with Tarheeb Still and Cam Hart. Your safeties, Elijah Molden in place of the injured Alohi Gilman, Junior Colson at the linebacker level as well, and Marcus May. They play a lot of big nickel, which is going to be important against this run game, and there is no big nickel like Derwin James in the NFL, DJ.
He might be the biggest, baddest nickel in the NFL, coming off a monster game against Kansas City.
Up front, the edges, Khalil Mack and Joey Bosa. The interior, we do not talk about, well, we talk about him enough, but everybody else does not. Poona Ford, Morgan Fox, Tito Abonia. This could be a big Tier Tart game with the way that offensive line of Tampa has operated.
Yeah, there's opportunities against that interior 3, I think, to get some penetration. That's been Tart's go-to.
All right, we'll step aside, come back with kickoff. It is Chargers Buccaneers coming up on the other side. Cannot wait here on the LA Chargers Football Network.
Ho, welcome to the Make It Jingle with Chris Kringle podcast. Today we're talking to Jan from Toyota, all about Toyotathon.
Hi!
So, Jan, got any red Tacomas?
Yeah, we have a great selection of vehicles, including Tacomas.
After my big job, I'm taking the missus down to Florida to go surfing.
Did you say Florida? Can the elves and I go too?
Dealer inventory may vary. Offers are subject to change throughout Toyotathon, which ends on January 6th. See your participating Toyota dealer for details. Toyota, let's go places.
I love opening gifts for myself because, I really get me. Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
Gift a Day giveaway. 15 days, 15 gifts. Earn 500 points on your rewards card and get that day's great gift. Now till the 20th.
Number 2.
The Hilarious, Just Hilarious. Live January 11th.
And the number 1 reason.
It's the holidays. It's Morongo. It's good times.
Morongo. Good times.
Sometimes your phone breaks.
Ugh.
Dude.
What the?
Oh, seriously? Hey, life happens. But at Verizon, we got you. Trade in any phone from our top brands in any condition and get a great deal on iPhone 15 with an unlimited ultimate plan. And turn...
No!
Into...
Oh, yeah!
Only on Verizon.
Want the latest in Chargers breaking news, exclusive content, scores, up-to-the-minute highlights, press conferences, and more delivered straight to your phone? Download the official Chargers app, your one-stop shop for all things Bolts. In addition to staying in the know with the Chargers app, you can also conveniently manage your tickets and access important know-before-you-go game day information all in one place. Staying connected to your Bolts has never been easier. Download the official Chargers app today and bolt up.
This is LA Chargers football. Alt 98.7.
KYSR, Los Angeles. LA's new alternative.
Turn it up! Turn it up!
Chargers blitz. Wrapped up. Escapes. Can't escape again. There you go.
Turn it up!
Chargers look like they are licking their chops. To the 20, 15, 10.
Yeah, it feels like greatness.
LA Chargers football is on.
Legendary in the making. Reach out and we take it.
Lowers the shoulder.
We on the verge and it feels like greatness.
The time to bolt up has arrived.
Bolt up and strap in.
This is LA Chargers football.
On your home for the LA Chargers.
Chargers games are going to feel different this year.
This team is committed to changing the narrative.
Now, the voice of your LA Chargers, Matt Money Smith and Daniel Jeremiah.
Inside SoFi Stadium, people starting to fill in the seats, DJ. We were wondering if it was a late arriving crowd, and it certainly was out there enjoying their tailgate, watching some of the earlier contests. Break in favor of the Bolts. The Miami Dolphins were looking to win out and get to 10-7, but they dropped their 8th contest of the season. And certainly keep an eye on that Bronco-Colt game a little bit later, although Houston seemingly creating some space between themselves and Indianapolis with that win coming off the bye. We got through the starting lineups of the Chargers as we wait for the captains to meet at midfield. Our referee today, Scott Novak, lives in Denver, high school, Division II college football official until 99. This is his second Charger game this season. Worked the opener versus the Raiders, and he just refereed that last Monday nighter between Cincinnati and Dallas. Captains making their way to midfield. It's Justin Herbert, Bradley Bozeman, Deion Henley out there with Derwin James, Rashawn Slater, all exchanging handshakes. Levante David, we'll get into his numbers. Just ridiculous what he's done throughout his career. Tristan Wirfs, Baker Mayfield, Mike Evans, and Vita Vea. Hopefully we will not mention his name after that for the rest of the afternoon. And let's get you down there for the coin toss.
Gentlemen, welcome to Week 15. There's a coin for today. This is heads. That's tails. That's heads. That's tails. Your choice.
Heads.
Heads.
We got him. What was it called?
Heads. It is heads. You won the toss. Which way you want to kick?
I like to kick that way.
Tampa Bay won the toss. They will receive in the South. Good luck.
Oh, you cannot beat the commentary from Derwin James at the coin toss.
Somebody's going to do a little segment on that on television.
They should.
Go back and clip those all off. It is fantastic.
Started to call heads and then called tails, and Derwin said, no, he can't do that.
No take-backs.
No take-backs. Can't do that. Well, they win the toss, and Tampa elects to put their offense on the field. Why not? They are 5th in points per game, 3rd in total offense, 8th on the ground, 6th through the air, 5th in yards per play, 2nd on 3rd down, 4th in the red zone. That is where their strength is, DJ, and they've been on quite a streak after dropping 4 and seemingly finding themselves out of the conversation in the NFC South. They've won their last 3. Atlanta has stumbled, and the Bucs are atop the NFC South, looking to punch their ticket to the postseason for the 4th straight year.
Now let's keep an eye on that yards per rush today. They're at over 5 in Tampa. If you can keep that down closer to hopefully in the high 3s, at least at 4, that'll go a long way in this one. If they can come out and establish the run game, it really opens up the rest of their offense.
Chargers lead this series all time, 8 wins to 4 losses, but the Bucs have won the last 3 in a row. Cameron Dicker going to kick off left to right. The Chargers in their powder blue top, white pant combo, while the Bucs are wearing their white shirts and pewter pants. Back to receive the kick, Sean Tucker, along with, I believe that is Rakim Jarrett, in place of Bucky Irving back there. And we are underway. Left to right. Sails over the head. Actually sails into the hands of Tucker. He takes a knee. They'll start at the 30, and we bring in the 3rd member of our broadcast, Shannon Farron.
Guys, I know you saw her, Judge Judy, an honorary captain out there today. Why? Well, Jim Harbaugh, of course. He's a huge fan. He says she is his role model for truth-telling. The two just shared a conversation and a hug on the sideline. Harbaugh said, trust is big to me. I'm a big fan of Judge Judy. When you lie in her courtroom, it's over. Your credibility is completely lost. You stand no chance of winning that case. It's very powerful, and it's very true.
Yeah, he was down there introducing her to all the Chargers. So Baker breaks huddle under center. Rashad White in the backfield all alone. Strength of the line is right. From the left hash, Otten in motion. Handoff to White, and he is hit at the 32 and stopped dead in his tracks. Gain of 2. It'll be 2nd and 8. Troy Dye there to make the tackle.
And Troy Dye's done a nice job when he's been in the lineup. Talked about his range previously, but they're showing you his willingness to come downhill and strike.
I had a chance to talk to Troy a couple weeks ago and talked about that 14 tackle game and said, just got to want to get there. Got to want to get there faster than everybody else. Now Baker in the shotgun, White to his left. Mike Evans in the slot left on the numbers. And now Irving will go in motion. And Baker looking at Evans. Middle of the field, wide open. And that is a catch for 19 yards. Jalen McMillan, the exceptional rookie out of Washington. They got themselves a first down on the plus side of the field. Found the soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, working against Elijah Molden there. So a little Washington on Washington crime.
There you go. And I don't know if any other team in the league has more Washington players, especially when it comes to pass catchers, than the Buccaneers. McMillan, Kate Otten, their tight end. Culp, who they just drafted, inactive today. White in the backfield. Baker under center. It's a handoff to White, and he is met in the hole, but pushes the pile forward to the 44-yard line. That'll be a gain of 5. 2nd and 5.
If you're a fan of motion, you will like watching the Tampa offense. They give you a lot of different looks with their motion.
Now, Liam Cohen, part of that Sean McVay coaching tree. You know how much Coach McVay uses motion. Quickly, they break huddle. 2 tight ends. Payne Durham out there with Kate Otten. Otten in motion. Rolling to his left. Baker throwing to his left. There's Otten. Left sideline, first down, and the Bucs are moving the ball with ease. That is a gain of 10 for Otten. Otten's 58th catch of the season. He leads the Bucs in that category.
He's really good after the catch. It's something he does exceptionally well. He's got some speed. He's physical. That time, Deion Henley got pulled inside just a little bit with that run action, and he ended up giving up the flat and a nice throw from Baker Mayfield.
I mentioned Irving out there in motion when White was in the backfield. They played both of them a lot on the field together, and now it is just Irving, the sensational rookie out of Oregon, to the left of Baker in a shotgun with a new set of downs from the Charger 34. There's motion again for McMillan. Takes the handoff. Baker under pressure. Has time, though, and sails it over the head of Otten, who found a soft spot right behind Molden.
I thought they were trying to bait that throw. If that throw's on the money, I think Molden picks it off. They set a little trap for Baker Mayfield here on the left sideline. Took a while for it to develop, and Molden just kind of reading his mail, giving him a little cushion, and that's on the money. It's picked off.
So a 2nd and 10. Left hash, moving right to left. Irving stays in. McMillan, the only receiver on the left side. Mike Evans outside on the right, and now Otten going to join that bunch formation. That's where Baker's looking. Has time, throws underneath, but right there to make the tackle is Troy Dye on the numbers at the 27. It'll be a gain of 6 and a 3rd and 4. Here's that money down, DJ. You talked about it. On the season, 2nd in the league are the Bucs at converting 3rd downs, 47%. Chargers 7th in preventing 3rd down conversions, 35%.
Well, you got to get some penetration here up front with this defensive line.
It's Mack and Bosa, along with Morgan Fox and Thule on the interior. Dayon on the line of scrimmage as well. White to the right of Baker in the shotgun, bunch formation left. Baker to throw, looking middle of the field, now looking left. Sailing at left sideline, found a guy wide open, busted coverage, touchdown. Jalen McMillan had 2 last week, adds another there, 26 yards, and he was wide open left sideline.
Yeah, it was a wheel route with a little pick. So you've got the tight end is going to end up being the picker. Otten, he's going to go right underneath him, and the Chargers, when you go underneath that, it looks like Ja Taylor tried to go underneath instead of on top of the pick, and he got caught up in the trash.
So for Baker, touchdown number 29 on the season for the rookie McMillan. That is his fourth and his third in 5 quarters. Extra point is up and through, and the Bucs made it look easy. 7 plays, 70 yards, 3 minutes, 46 seconds. They lead 7-0 on the LA Chargers Football Network.
Picture this, a seamlessly managed print environment that saves you time, money, and headaches. With Toshiba's Encompass Managed Print Services, our team of experts will optimize your print productivity so you can focus on what matters. So, whether it's boosting your bottom line, saving precious IT resources, or better management of your printers, Toshiba's Encompass Managed Print Services has your back. Visit our website at business.toshiba.com to learn more. Toshiba, we're the managed print experts.
At UCLA Health, discovery and innovation lead to the best care. Our doctors and nurses work tirelessly every day to bring you the best experience so you can live your best life. It's why we're consistently ranked as a top hospital nationwide for 35 consecutive years by U.S. News and World Report. Go to uclahealth.org to schedule an appointment today at one of our over 280 locations right here in Southern California. Once again, that's uclahealth.org.
Sometimes your phone breaks.
Ugh.
Dude.
What the?
Oh, seriously? Hey, life happens. But at Verizon, we got you. Trade in any phone from our top brands in any condition and get a great deal on iPhone 15 with an unlimited ultimate plan. And turn...
No!
Into...
Oh, yeah!
Only on Verizon.
Charger fans can't make every game at SoFi but still want in on the action? Good news, mini plans are now on sale. The 3-game flex plan allows you to pick the games that fit your schedule. Lock in your plan today at chargers.com/tickets while supplies last.
Chargers fans, order from your seat with Uber Eats. Enjoy up to 40% off your next 3 stadium pickup orders of $25 plus with code CHARGERS at checkout. Order now in the Uber Eats app and don't forget to use code CHARGERS at checkout. Terms and conditions apply. See app for details.
LA, this is your Charger station. Here's Matt Money Smith and Daniel Jeremiah.
Now the Bucs only needed to convert 1 third down, and it was that 3rd and 4 that led to the touchdown toss from Baker Mayfield to Jalen McMillan. And the Bucs made it look easy. One of the top offenses in the league picks up where they've left off these last 3 weeks on this win streak as they lead 7-0, 11-14 to go in the first. Laviska Shenault just claimed off waivers from the Seattle Seahawks with the injury to Jalen Reagor activated here. So he is in the end zone with Darius Davis right in front of us.
Oh, it's nice to have Ladd McConkey back, and you're going to need all hands on deck. The way Tampa's offense is humming right now, you might need one of those games you need some points today.
Yeah, no doubt. Punter Jack Browning, local guy, West Hills High School down in San Diego County, will kick off, and it's a short kick, about a yard deep. Darius Davis, though, will take the knee, and the Chargers will start at the 30. Let's get back downstairs to Shannon Farron.
Receivers coach Sanjay Lal introduced a new drill this week. He learned from Santonio Holmes in New York when they were both there. The traffic catch technique, where the coach throws, receiver focuses on squeezing the ball with both hands before he brings it to his chest. The coach noticed receivers were not always using both hands in some contested catches this season, guys.
Thank you, Shannon. And how about this? Laviska Shenault going to get the start. He's looking for extra direction from Herbert as he breaks huddle. Ladd, Stone Smart to the right, Shenault, Johnston to the left. Edwards in the backfield from the 30 on a first down. Takes the handoff, and it's a quick out, and what do you know? Ladd picks up a quick 6, make it 7 yards as he's out of bounds right sideline. So they'll place it on the right hash there.
Well,
at the 37.
If you're worried about the knee, you can put that to bed off that first route.
2nd and 3, trailing 7-0. Break huddle, and now Kamani Vidal quickly in the game. Pistol formation, Ladd and Quinton to the left. All alone, one-on-one right is Josh Palmer. Hand off to Vidal. No, play action middle. There's McConkey again, and he slides down in plus territory. Actually, they'll mark him down right at the 50. That's a gain of 13. 2 dropbacks, 2 tosses to Ladd.
Boy, it's exciting to see today, but there's also that part of me that's like, oh, man, the difference he would have made last week.
And by the way, with that completion, Justin Herbert now over 20,000 career passing yards, 26 years old, 280 days, third youngest player in NFL history to eclipse 20,000. Break huddle with a new set of downs. Vidal in the backfield. Fisk and Matlock both to the right of Alt. And again, play action. Herbert under pressure. Hit as he throws, but completes it to Vidal, who makes a man miss, lowers his shoulder, and he'll pick up 3.
How strong is Justin Herbert? Hit and falling backwards and still finds a way to get enough on the throw to complete it. With some interior push and pressure, that's what we're keeping an eye on in this game. Vita Vea is just a load.
Yeah, Vea got him to move off of his spot, but as you said, just the strength of Herbert as Greg Gaines out of La Habra High School is trying to drag him down. Makes it a 2nd and 7. Vidal stays in from the right hash in Bucs territory, trailing 7-0. Herbert, straight drop back. Quick throw, right sideline. There's Quinn with his first catch, makes a man miss. Jumps inside, still on his feet, inside the 35-yard line for a gain of 12. And a first down, mark it 1, DJ Bolts.
We said it last week at the end of that game. It didn't go the way you wanted. It's a tough loss, but some positives to take away from it. None bigger than the game Q had. That was really a momentum builder for him, and I like them getting the ball in his hands early.
Yeah, that was a story that Shannon was telling about the traffic catches. Securing that thing to your body, and Q ends up getting about 5 extra out of that as he breaks huddle, goes on the numbers left, Ladd in the slot over there, Stone Smart to the right of Joe Alt, offset eye with Edwards in the backfield.
Hey, we're good.
And here's your first run of the game. It's Edwards, and he's got the left side. Edwards on his feet,
That's
dragged down. That's
collar.
a face mask or horse collar or something. No flag, though. And Edwards not protesting. J.J. Russell with the tackle.
His hair.
Look at the replay. Yeah, his hair.
Oh, he's
no,
inside
that's a
his horse collar.
Absolutely. Got that shoulder pad. You hear the boos.
Look at Harbaugh on the sideline, his arms up in the air like, are you kidding me?
I don't think we don't get those calls here.
Jeez.
I mean, he stopped him dead in his tracks. That could have been a 10-yard run. Here we go. Herbert hands to Edwards again, looking to bounce it outside, uses a stiff arm, and Edwards going to pick up the first down inside the 30, inside the 25 to the 22-yard line for a gain of 3 and a first down. Chargers just outside the red zone.
That's one of those ones where the run's designed to the right. You bounce it on your own to the left. You better get it because you are a lone ranger out there, and he's able to get just enough for the first down.
We got like 6 Bucs trying to figure out who's on, who's off as the Chargers break huddle. New set of downs, Vidal in the backfield. Strength of the line is left. Herbert to throw. Looking downfield, nothing there. Now middle underneath, completes at the 20. Incomplete, actually got punched out, was intended for Vidal, so 2nd and 10.
They went 13 personnel there. They had 3 tight ends on the line of scrimmage, and they go play action off of it, hoping to get a nice favorable matchup down the field, but nothing popped.
Now they'll change that out as all tight ends come off. Fisk, Smart, and Tomlinson. Gus comes out for Vidal, Ladd McConkey, Quentin Johnston come back on the field. It'll be Ladd and Palmer stacked to the right, Quentin one-on-one to the left. Handoff to Edwards, following Matlock, and nothing happening. He is going to be stopped at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a 3rd and 10. He might have lost a yard. J.J. Russell there, third-year backer out of Memphis to make the stop.
Yeah, it's interesting. You can tell that J.J. Russell's been around Levante David. Levante David's one of the best linebackers at shooting gaps. It's exactly what he did right there. Just find a track and go immediately.
9th play of the drive, trailing 7-0. They break huddle. Wide of the numbers right. Palmer inside. Same side are both McConkey and Stone Smart. Q one-on-one left. Vidal in the backfield. Herbert takes the shotgun snap. They bring the blitz. Herbert got to get rid of it and cannot find Stone Smart. He's shoved to the ground, and here comes the flags everywhere. Just flat out got 2 hands in the middle of his back, shoved to the ground.
A good job by Herbert getting that ball away. And ran a little cross blitz there with Levante David.
Pass interference. on the defense. That'll be a spot foul and an automatic first down.
Take it. And as you said, Herbert was under pressure. They brought 6. Levante David came on the blitz, as did Diaby. So new set of downs. They can get a first down at the 2. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 12, middle of the field. Vidal out there with Josh Palmer, Quentin Johnston, Ladd McConkey. Going on the numbers right is Palmer. In the slot right is Stone Smart. Herbert to throw, looking left, throwing left for Johnston, and sails it. Incomplete, 2nd and 10.
Almost looked like they had a miscommunication there. I think Herbert thought he was going to get that up the field, and then you ended up having 2 out routes.
Chargers in the red zone, 19th, convert 55% of their opportunities. Bucs defense, top 10, holding teams to 51%. They break huddle, trips to the right, Quentin to the left, and now Vidal will go outside the numbers left, make it empty here. And we got an offsides.
And Stone Smart reacted to it. I hope they get the initial movement.
Yeah, I saw it. Initial was offsides, initial signal.
Prior to the ball being snapped, encroachment on the defense in the 9. It's a 5-yard penalty. 2nd down.
It's Joe Tryon, Shoyinka. So 2nd and 5, we'll take it. Certainly opens up the playbook a little bit more here, DJs. They trail 7-0. This drive now coming up on 5 minutes for the Bolts, trying to answer an opening drive touchdown by the Bucs. 2nd and 5 from the 7. Bunch formation to the right with McConkey, Quentin, and Palmer. And now McConkey goes in motion right to left. To throw, looking for McConkey. Under pressure, Herbert running to his right, looking, throwing to the end zone. Caught! Touchdown, Chargers! Who else? Ladd McConkey. Herbert with his 15th touchdown toss. Ladd McConkey with his 5th touchdown reception.
He's in the left slot, and he's going to work all the way across the field as Herbert escapes. He just kept moving, kept working, had a defender right on his back, and Herbert just fired a missile. And McConkey finds a way to hold on, and there is not an inch between him and the defender.
Welcome back, Ladd. We missed you last week.
Merriweather was on him like a backpack. It did not matter.
So they answer. Each offense with an opening TD drive. Dicker to tie it up with an extra point. And that is right down the middle. We're tied at 7. UCLA Health Drive Summary presented by UCLA Health, keeping you on top of your game. 10 plays, 70 yards, 4 minutes, 56 seconds. We're tied at 7 here inside SoFi on the LA Chargers Football Network.
What's good? Justin Jefferson here.
Football is a lot of explosion, a lot of energy and attitude.
With these open earbuds,
to have good sound and to be so light on your ear, it's like a dream.
For more, check out Bose.com.
I love opening gifts for myself because, I really get me. Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
Gift a Day giveaway. 15 days, 15 gifts. Earn 500 points on your rewards card and get that day's great gift. Now till the 20th.
Number 2.
The Hilarious, Just Hilarious. Live January 11th.
And the number 1 reason.
It's the holidays. It's Morongo. It's good times.
Morongo. Good times.
Welcome to the Make It Jingle with Kris Kringle podcast. Today we're talking to Jan from Toyota, all about Toyotathon.
Hi!
So, Jan, got any red Tacomas?
Yeah, we have a great selection of vehicles, including Tacomas.
After my big job, I'm taking the missus down to Florida to go surfing.
Did you say Florida? Can the elves and I go too?
Dealer inventory may vary. Offers are subject to change throughout Toyotathon, which ends on January 6th. See your participating Toyota dealer for details. Toyota, let's go places.
Legendary performers heat up the new year in January at Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel, California's #1 entertainment destination. Start the new year right when you buy tickets to see new wave legends Duran Duran take the stage January 2nd and 3rd. Dance to your favorite songs from hip-hop icon LL Cool J on January 17th and enjoy a night of comedy with Tom Segura on January 23rd. Only at Yamava. Details at yamava.com. Must be 21 to enter.
Want the latest in Chargers breaking news, exclusive content, scores, highlights, and more? Download the official Chargers app, your one-stop shop for all things Bolts. Stay in the know. Download the official Chargers app today.
LA, this is your Chargers station. Here's Matt Money Smith and Daniel Jeremiah.
Well, for just the fourth time this season, Chargers offense opens up with a touchdown drive. Last time they did it was against Baltimore. Time prior to that was all the way back in Week 4 against Kansas City, and it was needed on this one as the Buccaneers open with a touchdown of their own. So we are tied at 7. Toyota is the official automotive partner of the NFL and a proud sponsor of the Coach of the Year program with the LA Chargers. Toyota, we make it easy. They will award LA County, Orange County, and San Diego County High School Coach of the Year at halftime. They're excited about that.
How about this start to a ball game, huh?
Take it. Ladd McConkey, welcome back. He accounts for 27% of the air yards for the Chargers. No different there. 3 catches for 27. Dicker boots this out of the end zone, and the Bucs will start at the 30, and we go back to Shannon.
Focus at the facility, guys, this week in the defense room has been yards after the catch, limiting this explosive offense by using leverage, the right angles when it comes to tackling, get 11 guys to the ball. This is Baker's third start here at SoFi, third different team, too. Cleveland, the Rams, and now Tampa Bay.
Thank you, Shannon. Well, Baker averaging over 12 yards per attempt on that opening drive. So Jesse Minter's bunch hopefully made some adjustments here as they break huddle with Bucky Irving in the backfield. To the right of Baker, trips right. McMillan to the left. He's got the touchdown already. And Baker, play action, rolling right, throwing right. And there's Mike Evans' first catch, right sideline, dragged out of bounds by Derwin. And that'll be a gain of 5, 2nd and 5.
That's the key right there is limiting those yards after catch. Shannon was just talking about it. That's a nice first down play for the Bucs, but 5 yards, Mike Evans, you'll give that up.
And that's Tarheeb. Derwin was in the area, but Tarheeb's the one that dragged him out. Had 6 tackles last week, all of them solo for Still. Now both White and Irving in the backfield. Irving behind Baker, White to his right from the shotgun. And now White goes in motion. It's a handoff to Irving, and there's Troy Dye just waiting for him at the 35. He falls forward for a gain of 1. It'll be 34. Beautiful play by Troy.
Beautiful job not over pursuing it. That run starts out to the right. Sometimes you'll see those linebackers overflow. The cutback from Bucky Irving runs right into his lap because he was disciplined.
So here we go, 3rd and 3. Again, this second best third down team in the league. We saw the best last week. Boy, a 3 and out would be huge. White in the backfield to the left of Baker, shotgun, bunch formation right. Left is Otten. And now motion, Mike Evans will stack with Otten. Baker looking that way, still looking that way, throwing quickly, and there's Mike Evans. He got inside leverage on Fulton immediately and picked up 12.
Yeah, just an easy slant route there from Evans. Gets one step outside, gets Fulton kind of off balance, and way too easy. A little push with his left hand, creates some separation, which is legal, and it's a big receiver.
Moving with tempo, Irving in the backfield. And the Chargers look confused. They snap the ball with Fulton looking at Henley, and there they go, right behind Henley to Sterling Shepard. Fulton was off the field, on the field, and Henley's trying to give him direction. His guy gets behind him for 16 yards. And now,
not a great start defensively.
No.
Just they cannot find their footing right now.
Remember, this is a team that has given up 10 points plus in the first half twice this season. And you got the Bucs already in field goal range on their second drive of the game early in the first quarter, tied at 7. Chargers were showing blitz. Now Baker going to change the call. 5 on the play clock. Hands off to Irving. He's got a crease, and Irving pushes forward inside the 30 to the 29-yard line for a gain of 6.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to get him off schedule.
No. It's one of the best offenses in the NFL. I mean, you go straight down the ranks, and it is top 10 in everything, top 5 in most everything. Liam Cohen was the OC at Kentucky. He's the OC under Sean McVay. And and has done a heck of a job in place of Dave Canales, who took the head coaching job in Carolina. Bud Dupree and Tooley are your edges. Tier Tart, Morgan Fox, your interior tackles. They got to heat up Baker here. They bring a blitz. Baker finds the soft spot again. It's McMillan at the 21-yard line. That's a gain of 8 and another first down.
It's just a lot of cushion.
We'll take it. Holding. Graham Barton, the rookie out of Duke.
And guess who it is?
Absolutely. Tier Tart got the jump on him immediately. I think he might have the quickest get off on the team.
He really does. And it's coming inside and gets held really by 2 guys. You can call it either way.
So instead of a first down, it's a 2nd and 14. You said it, DJ. Got to get them off schedule. Well, now they do. Can they capitalize?
That is big. Now, hopefully, you can pin your ears back a little bit off the edges.
Irving in the backfield with Baker. 2 to the right. McMillan to the left. A lot of cushion from the rookie Cam Hart. And it's a handoff to Irving looking to stretch. And a nice play by Poona Ford. Knifed through the line and limited that gain to 2. 3rd and 12.
It just changes. When you get them out of that mode of being on schedule each and every down, now you can really pin your ears back. I wouldn't be surprised you saw some form of screen here from the Bucs. They'd like to do that a lot, especially on these types of downs.
How about Poona last week? 4 pressures, 2 quarterback hits there, knifes through to make it a 3rd and 12. White in the backfield with Baker. Mike Evans all alone to the left. That's where he's looking. Baker climbs the pocket, throws downfield, and it's caught. Again, Fulton victimized, this time by the rookie, Jalen McMillan, for 21 yards. And Fulton comes off the field. Just got lost.
Tell what he's saying on the sideline. He's gone to a knee and then popped up. Definitely some frustration.
So they convert a 3rd and 12 and now have a 1st and 10 from the 16 left hash. Irving in the backfield, Baker under center. Now Tarheeb tasked with slowing McMillan. It's a pitch to Irving, stretching it, and able to make it through the line to the 11. So a gain of 5, 2nd and 5. Elijah Molden with the tackle. Let's see if we can get a little bend, don't break here. This is one of the best. The Chargers have the best red zone defense in the league, 42%. Top 5 red zone offense for the Bucs. They come in 4th, converting 69%.
I've been impressed with how their tight ends have blocked so far in this game with Durham and Otten.
40 seconds left in the first, tied at 7. But the Bucs knocking on the door. Evans goes in motion right to left, making a trips left. And we got an offside from Bosa. Free play for Baker. So they will pick up the first down on the offside. Sloppy.
Been an issue for Joey the last couple weeks.
There's no intentional grounding on the play. Offside, defense number 97 lined up in the neutral zone. 5-yard penalty, first down.
That'll give him 1st and goal from the 6. I said it was going to be a battle of 2 of the best coordinators in the game this season, Liam Cohen versus Jesse Minter, and so far it has been all Cohen.
They've done whatever they wanted. Run, pass, you name it.
Yeah, Baker's got a 155.8 quarterback rating.
Got these 3 tight ends down here.
Yep, 3 tight ends to the left, including Cokeet. And now we got a bunch formation with 4 to the left. Baker looking that way. It's that quick screen to Irving. And there's Molden to wrap him up and drop him for no gain. And we got Otten and Tarheeb still fighting all the way into the end zone. It'll be a loss of 1.
That was a heck of a play by Molden because the other 2 blocks were made. He just knifed right through to make the play.
That's going to bring us to the end of the first quarter, of course. They'll flip the side of the field, go to the far side.
They don't want to be by us.
Exactly right. Right now, end of 1, 7-7, Chargers Bucs on the LA Chargers Football Network.
Sometimes your phone breaks.
Ugh.
Dude.
What the?
Oh, seriously? Hey, life happens. But at Verizon, we got you. Trade in any phone from our top brands in any condition and get a great deal on iPhone 15 with an unlimited Ultimate plan. And turn...
No!
Into...
Oh, yeah!
Only on Verizon.
At UCLA Health, discovery and innovation lead to the best care. Our doctors and nurses work tirelessly every day to bring you the best experience so you can live your best life. It's why we're consistently ranked as a top hospital nationwide for 35 consecutive years by U.S. News and World Report. Go to uclahealth.org to schedule an appointment today at one of our over 280 locations right here in Southern California. Once again, that's uclahealth.org.
The Los Angeles Chargers Impact Fund is a nonprofit charity empowering youth, generating access, and creating opportunities in under-resourced neighborhoods so today's dreams can become tomorrow's reality. Through the Impact Fund's Bolt Academy program, Inglewood area high school juniors and seniors are taught critical job skills that they then apply in game day positions with the Chargers. Learn more about Bolt Academy and the Impact Fund's other inspiring initiatives by visiting chargers.com/impact.
I can create a future that I look forward to.
I can get where I was meant to go.
I can transfer to a 4-year university.
When you pursue an associate degree for transfer at a California community college, you're on your way to earning your guaranteed saved spot at a 4-year university.
With an associate degree for transfer, I can do this.
Classes can fill up quickly, so enroll today at icangotocollege.com.
This is your Charger station. Here's Matt Money Smith and Daniel Jeremiah.
Well, if you wanted offense, we got it. Let's quickly, though, take 10 seconds for our stations to identify themselves on the LA Chargers Football Network.
This is LA Chargers football. Alt 98.7.
KYSR, Los Angeles. LA's new alternative.
Each team with a touchdown drive in that first quarter. We're tied at 7, and the Buccaneers on their second offensive possession have driven it all the way to the Chargers 7 right now with a 2nd and goal. A break huddle. Mike Evans goes left. Christian Fulton opposite him. Both Irving and White in the backfield. McMillan to the right. Otten outside the right tackle. Baker. Hands to White. White looking for room. Wants to bounce in. Guess who? Derwin James. Make that Christian Fulton. Trips him up. They had to go to the far side of the field, didn't they? No gain. 3rd down. Nice play by Fulton.
That was a touchdown-saving tackle.
Sure was.
Shoestring. Great effort. Great play. That could have been a 4-point play right there.
Now as they break huddle, it's Khalil Mack, Morgan Fox, Thule, and Joey all on the line of scrimmage. They break huddle. Cam Hart opposite Jalen McMillan. Baker in the shotgun, and we got 3 receivers right. Looking right, has time. Baker hit, now scrambles, and he's got a lane, but he will be cut off short. Wrapped up by Elijah Molden. Gain of 3, and out comes the field goal unit. Morgan Fox straight up the gut with the pressure.
Yeah, they flushed Baker Mayfield, but to me, this drive was ended on that last play. That tackle by Fulton was a touchdown saver. Then you get him in an obvious passing situation. You get some pressure, you cover it up, and Mold makes a nice open field tackle. But let's give a little 4-point play there, a little hat tip to Christian Fulton.
Yeah, good to see him bounce back. Got to have a short memory, as he was on McMillan when they converted that 3rd and 12. So McLaughlin out to attempt the field goal. This will be a 22-yard chip shot from the left hash. McLaughlin on the season, 21 of 23. That sneaks in.
Barely.
Right upright. Yeah, he pushed it. That was like the old college style. He thought they had the wider hashes. But it's good. and the Bucs take a 10-7 lead, 13:41 to go in the half on the LA Chargers Football Network.
Picture this, a seamlessly managed print environment that saves you time, money, and headaches. With Toshiba's Encompass Managed Print Services, our team of experts will optimize your print productivity so you can focus on what matters. So, whether it's boosting your bottom line, saving precious IT resources, or better management of your printers, Toshiba's Encompass Managed Print Services has your back. Visit our website at business.toshiba.com to learn more. Toshiba, we're the managed print experts.
Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace of the Chargers and the NFL. Ticketmaster's got the best way to take it to the house when it comes to being there live. They're the safest and most convenient marketplace to score fully verified Chargers tickets. And even if your plans get turned over, Ticketmaster gives you more flexibility to sell your seats. Want to meet up inside the stadium with your crew? Transferring your tickets is an easy handoff. So get those touchdown celebrations ready and score your tickets today at Ticketmaster.com/Chargers.
With multiple single-game options to accommodate every occasion, a Chargers luxury suite at SoFi Stadium is one of the best premium offerings in all of Los Angeles' sports and entertainment. Visit ChargersSuites.com for more information.
Legendary performers heat up the new year in January at Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel, California's #1 entertainment destination. Start the new year right when you buy tickets to see new wave legends Duran Duran take the stage January 2nd and 3rd. Dance to your favorite songs from hip-hop icon LL Cool J on January 17th and enjoy a night of comedy with Tom Segura on January 23rd. Only at Yamava. Details at yamava.com. Must be 21 to enter.
Chargers fans, club seats at SoFi Stadium offer the best of everything. Incredible sightlines, delicious food, refreshing beverages, premium parking, and more. There's no better way to cheer on your Bolts. Reserve your club seats today by visiting Chargers.com/tickets.
Unbelievable interception.
Another strip sack.
This is the LA Chargers.
Here's Matt Money Smith and Daniel Jeremiah.
They get the Bolts to hold them to a field goal. The old bend don't break. 10-7. Bucs over the Chargers. You can win with Wilshire Law Firm, the official personal injury attorneys of the Chargers. Find them at wilshirelaw.com/Chargers and pay nothing until you win. 12 plays, 66 yards, 7 minutes, 37 seconds for the Bucs. Ends in a 22-yard field goal. They had a first and goal from the 6.
It was a big stop down there.
Let's see if we got an answer. First drive, methodically moved their way down the field for 70 yards to get a score. A Herbert toss to Ladd McConkey. And again, it's Jack Browning that does the kickoff duties as he boots it away. And this is received by Darius Davis at the 2, middle of the field, to the 20 on the numbers, cuts upfield, dropped at the 26-yard line. And Shannon Farron down on the sideline.
Guys, Brad Bozeman played against Vita Vea in the NFC South. He says he's big, he's heavy, he's really the size of a van up close. And then Kalijah Kancey, wired quick, according to Greg Roman. He compared him to Aaron Donald, both coming out of Pittsburgh.
Yeah, that was you know it, DJ. You do the draft. A lot of comparisons, and yet somehow the guy lasts to the late teens.
I know. He was very, very explosive and a good tester as well.
They come out with Edwards in the backfield and Herbert under center. Strength of the line is right. Matlock out there at fullback. Now he motions to the left side. Offset eye. Herbert to throw. And lets it fly. First catch for Tucker Fisk. He gets out to the 33-yard line for a gain of 3. Oh, I'm sorry. Make that the 33-yard line, gain of 7. Just thinking they started at the 30. I'm so used to the Chargers taking a knee. They've only returned 13 kickoffs this year in 13 games. So make it a 2nd and 3. Fisk on the season, just his 4th catch now for 21 yards. There's an interesting formation. As Vidal to the left of Herbert. Now Stone Smart will motion out of that fullback position to the right of the line. Herbert. Play action, steps back, throws downfield, wide open, Ladd McConkey into plus territory at the 47. A gain of 21.
He had Stone Smart wide open in the flat, and I'm going, throw it to Stone Smart. All of a sudden I see, he's going to go for a little something bigger. Ladd McConkey, it was a levels concept. He was on that next level. Justin buys a little time with a little backward step and hits McConkey for a little more.
How about McConkey sniffing 50 yards already? He's got 4 catches for 47 in his return after missing last week.
And a smart job protecting himself going down.
Knee and shoulder injuries. Now I formation. Vidal behind Matlock. Fisk, the tight end, in motion, settles in next to Alt from the left hash. Hand off to Vidal. Vidal trying to bounce it outside. He gets to the 45-yard line for a gain of 2. It'll be 2nd and 8. Tackled on the right hash, just outside that Bolt logo at midfield. 10-7 Bucs. Just under 12 minutes left in the half.
There's been a lot of talk about staying committed to the run game because they started to see some fruits of their labor last week in the second half. But, man, the way Justin is dialed in right now with Ladd,
it's tough to
It's awfully tempting to come out here and chuck it.
It absolutely is as they break huddle. Vidal all alone in the backfield with Herbert under center. Josh Palmer goes in motion. Got 3 tight ends out there. Now Matlock, the fullback, in motion. And it's play action. Herbert downfield has Smart. Caught Stone all the way to the 14-yard line. And I'll tell you, we are 4 quarters into Stone Smart's season in 2024. That is a 31-yard connection.
He's a difference maker. The explosive release, and then he runs right by Levante David and makes a beautiful over-the-shoulder, fully extended catch.
That is a ridiculous catch for Stone Smart. Caught it at the 19, fell forward to the 14, and we got a 1st and 10 right hash. Justin Herbert now 8 of 10 for 101 yards and a touchdown. Play action to Edwards. And now Herbert under duress, and he has dropped all the way back at the 26. Levante David, the ageless wonder, and he is slow to get up. Just got to cut that thing loose. He takes so many hits. It's a loss of 11.
Yeah, the loss of yardage is one thing. You don't want Justin to take the hit. Levante David just got right by Bozeman. He has always been an excellent blitzing linebacker.
Levante David will get this stat in a second. It's obscene. So on a 2nd and 11, they rush for Herbert to throw. Into the flat has Vidal. Vidal puts his foot in the ground. There is a flag down at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a gain of 7 if it stands. Let's see what it is. It's going to be a false start or illegal formation on the Bolts. So back them up 5 more. It'll be a 2nd and 26.
Legal formation on the offense. Number 70 was in the backfield. That's a 5-yard penalty. 2nd down.
Levante David there with his 5th sack of the season. He is one of 4 players since 1994, 30 years, with 1,500-plus tackles, 10-plus interceptions, and 35-plus sacks.
That's not too shabby.
And he leads the team in tackles this year. I mentioned the 4 sacks, 6 tackles for loss, 5 passes defense, an interception, 3 forced fumbles in his 13th season out of Nebraska. A surefire Hall of Famer. Bunch formation to the left. Herbert to throw. They rush 4. Under pressure, rolling to his left, and just throws it at the feet of Vidal. And you know what? Like to see it. Don't take the sack.
There was a screen, and Joe Tryon-Shoyinka just kind of sniffed it out. So don't take the hit. Don't try and be Superman. Just throw the ball on the ground.
Yeah. Diaby was bearing down their 3rd-round pick out of Louisville from last year. So now a 3rd and 26 from the 30, left hash. Let's see if you can get one of these defensive backs to get a little handsy. They're down both their starting safeties and a corner. Q one-on-one to the left, opposite Jamel Dean. And it's a handoff. Vidal. It's inside the 25 to the 23-yard line for a gain of 7. Make it a little easier for Dicker to tie this game up. But, man, they had a 1st and 10 from the 16 after an explosive from Herbert to Stone Smart that went 31, and it just stalled out on that sack.
Well, Dicker to pound this one through, and it's as if the game hasn't started yet.
Right. Bucs won the toss, elected to receive. Now we know why.
Yeah.
This will be 41 from the left hash. And this kick with the Dicker draw is through, and we are tied at 10. 8:47 to go in the half on the LA Chargers Football Network.
Win with Wilshire Law Firm, official personal injury partner of the Chargers. Our two teams bolt up to win for you. Think you may have a personal injury case? Find us at wilshirelaw.com/Chargers and pay nothing until you win. That's the Wilshire Law Firm promise.
I love opening gifts for myself because, I really get me. Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
Gift a Day Giveaway. 15 days, 15 gifts. Earn 500 points on your rewards card and get that day's great gift. Now till the 20th.
Number 2.
The Hilarious, Just Hilarious. Live January 11th.
And the number 1 reason.
It's the holidays. It's Morongo. It's good times.
Morongo. Good times.
Catch all the eye-popping action this football season live with Vivid Seats. Not only do they have great deals on great seats, they're also the only ticket company that rewards you for buying. And as a proud partner of the Los Angeles Chargers, you can purchase a Vivid Seats experience package that includes your own private perch suite, all-inclusive food and beverages, alumni appearances, plus premium parking. To score tickets backed by a 100% buyer guarantee, download the app or visit VividSeats.com today. Vivid Seats. Experience it live.
Welcome to the Make It Jingle with Kris Kringle podcast. Today we're talking to Jan from Toyota, all about Toyotathon.
Hi!
So, Jan, got any red Tacomas?
Yeah, we have a great selection of vehicles, including Tacomas.
After my big job, I'm taking the missus down to Florida to go surfing.
Did you say Florida? Can the elves and I go too?
Dealer inventory may vary. Offers are subject to change throughout Toyotathon, which ends on January 6th. See your participating Toyota dealer for details. Toyota. Let's go places.
Want the latest in Chargers breaking news, exclusive content, scores, highlights, and more? Download the official Chargers app, your one-stop shop for all things Bolts. Stay in the know. Download the official Chargers app today.
This is LA Chargers football.
Cuts inside into the end zone. He's done it again.
The voice of your LA Chargers, Matt Money Smith and Daniel Jeremiah.
So our UCLA Health Drive Summary presented by UCLA Health, keeping you on top of your game. 8 plays, 51 yards, 4 minutes, 54 seconds for the Bolts, a 41-yard field goal for Cameron Dicker. And we are tied at 10. Dicker now 39 for 40 at SoFi Stadium, 66 of 67 under 50 yards.
Unbelievable.
Tied at 10. And Baker having himself another game. He's third in the NFL with a 70% completion rate. He is 9 of 10 today for 116 yards and a touchdown and a QB rating of 148.3, but able to get a little something going on that final series with a goal to go. Dicker, again, end over end, will sail over the head of Tucker. And the Bucs will start at the 30. Running game is something we talked about with this Bucs team with Baldy, and you were talking about it as well, DJ. Right now, Bucky Irving 4 for 15, under 4 yards per carry. Rashad White 3 for 7, 2.3 yards per carry. So doing a job there, but perhaps Liam Cohen seeing something in that pass defense he likes.
Yeah, they've got some chunk plays in the pass game, and McMillan's been a real threat.
McMillan and Evans to the left, Otten attached to the right, White in the backfield. Play action. Baker sets his feet, middle of the field, intercepted! Jumped in front of Evans. Who else? Tar. Heeb still picking off quarterbacks. What a read by the rookie. Baited him, jumped it, and got Baker's 14th interception of the season and a 17-yard return to boot.
Yeah, just played right underneath this in cut and just drove on it. Tar Heap still, not only does he have good eyes, he's got excellent hands. Caught that on the dead run and did a little something with it.
His 4th interception. I mean, tip of the cap to Joe Ortiz and his staff in the 5th round. 4th interception of the season to lead the team for Heap. And the Chargers, with the first turnover of the game, they pick off Baker, and they got a 1st and 10 from the Bucs 27. Edwards and Matlock offset eye. Make that Tucker Fisk, who attaches left side of the line. Edwards follows his lead block, spins off a tackler, and gets all the way down to the 20. 21, actually. It'll be a gain of 6. That's that sticking with the run you're talking about, DJ.
Yeah, it's going to pay off as you go throughout this ball game. If nothing else, you're going to be able to put a little doubt in the linebackers' minds so you can work behind them, which they've done so well. That time, that was J.J. Russell who filled, and Big Gus just spun right off of him.
And now they go empty. 3 to the right, 2 to the left. Stone Smart in motion. Settles in. Just outside Joe Walt. Picks up a block. Herbert has time. Middle of the field on the crosser. And dragged down at the 12-yard line with a first down, a gain of 8. Is Stone Smart.
He's changed this offense. With him and McConkey out there together, you've got 2 guys that can win and 2 guys that can separate. It just gives Justin another option, and he's been impressive the last 2 weeks.
Stone Smart, 2 catches for 38 yards. Vidal now on a new set of downs from the left hash, inside the 15 from the 13. They rush for Herbert. Quickly throws. There's Q. Breaks a tackle. Q to the 5, to the 3. Into the end zone. What an effort by Johnston. Touchdown, Chargers. Oh, the quicks of Q. Gives them 6. 13 yards. And for Quentin, it is his 8th touchdown of the season, DJ.
How about this turnaround? Not only from last year to this year, but a couple weeks ago has some drops. The last 2 weeks, he looks like every bit the first rounder he was drafted to be.
He just wheels out of the hands of Tyke Smith and plows through Christian Isian for the score. Extra point from Dicker is up and good. And how about this, DJ? With that catch, Quentin has now surpassed his season total of receiving yards last season.
Fantastic.
And to heck with that, how about the 8 touchdowns? Chargers up 17-10, 7-12 to go. They capitalize on the turnover on the LA Chargers Football Network.
I can create a future that I look forward to.
I can get where I was meant to go.
I can transfer to a 4-year university.
When you pursue an associate degree for transfer at a California community college, you're on your way to earning your guaranteed safe spot at a 4-year university.
With an associate degree for transfer, I can do this.
Classes can fill up quickly, so enroll today at icangotocollege.com.
Ho-ho! Welcome to the Make It Jingle with Kris Kringle podcast. Today we're talking to Jan from Toyota, all about Toyotathon.
Hi!
So, Jan, got any red Tacomas?
Yeah, we have a great selection of vehicles, including Tacomas.
After my big job, I'm taking the missus down to Florida to go surfing.
Did you say Florida? Can the elves and I go too?
Dealer inventory may vary. Offers are subject to change throughout Toyotathon, which ends on January 6th. See your participating Toyota dealer for details. Toyota. Let's go places.
At UCLA Health, discovery and innovation lead to the best care. Our doctors and nurses work tirelessly every day to bring you the best experience so you can live your best life. It's why we're consistently ranked as a top hospital nationwide for 35 consecutive years by U.S. News and World Report. Go to UCLAhealth.org to schedule an appointment today at one of our over 280 locations right here in Southern California. Once again, that's UCLAhealth.org.
I love opening gifts for myself because, I really get me. Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
Gift a Day giveaway. 15 days, 15 gifts. Earn 500 points on your rewards card and get that day's great gift. Now till the 20th.
Number 2.
The Hilarious, Just Hilarious. Live January 11th.
And the number 1 reason.
It's the holidays. It's Morongo. It's good times.
Morongo. Good times.
LA, this is your Charger station. Here's Matt Money Smith and Daniel Jeremiah.
So the Chargers lead 17-10. 3 plays, 27 yards, a minute, 27 seconds, a 13-yard touchdown toss from Herbert to Johnston. But, man, Q caught that thing at the 7, and it was all Johnston effort after that.
Wheeled out the back door and ran a couple defenders over on the way to the end zone.
He's just a different player this year, man. 31 catches, 440 yards, 8 touchdowns. Quentin now has a TD in 5 of his last 7. And in the middle of that was the drops game against Baltimore that managed to shake off, no problem.
Yeah, that was a big-time comeback in recovery. He got his confidence back, and he's just getting better and better every week.
Tucker fields it 2 yards deep. He's going to bring it out 10, 15. He's got juice 20, 25, 30, all the way out to the 34. Nick Neiman, special teams ace, drags him down. Let's go downstairs to Shannon.
The coaches here will tell you that Q was not able to bounce back after that first drop on Monday Night Football because he just cares so much. But how about that bounce back you guys were talking about against Kansas City? Q said this week, I know what I want from myself. I know the success I want. And that's not going to be a straight path. There's going to be ups and downs.
Yeah, and it's been a lot of celebration this year with 8 touchdowns to lead this team in that category as White is in the backfield. We got 2 tight ends to the right, 1 to the left, and Baker under center. Palmer in motion, and it's a handoff to White, looking to bounce it, and he spins into the B-gap left, tackled just on the corner of the Bolt logo, middle of the field by Troy Dye for a gain of 5. By the way, that UCLA drive summary is presented by UCLA Health, keeping you on top of your game. Again, the Chargers 3 plays, 27 yards, a minute, 27 seconds.
This is a huge drive right here. Chargers going to get the ball coming out in the second half. If you can get a stop here, go get some points, turn around, get the ball right again in the third quarter, you can get some separation.
Yeah, Tampa won the toss and elected to receive and drove right down the field. 17-10 right now. 2nd and 5, Otten to the left of Wirfs. White again in the backfield all alone.
It's a light box versus that heavy front.
And just before the play clock expired, it's a quick out and a quick hit by Christian Fulton on McMillan. He'll pick up 4. It'll be a 3rd and about a half yard.
Boy, he was a count away from that being a pick 6. The Chargers play that off coverage. They average 7.3 yards off the ball on the corners. So they like to be able to play top down and see through the quarterback, see through the wide receiver to the quarterback.
Baker under center. 3 tight ends out there. Irving and White in the backfield. Baker hands to White. He's hit at the line of scrimmage. Ball comes out. Ball comes out. Molden is on it. Molden is on the ball. Chargers recover the fumble. They'll give it to you. They may be able to move the ball, but the Bucs have given teams the ball all season long. That is their 22nd fumble of the year.
They tried a little fullback dive, and the Chargers just stood him up. I didn't see who ripped it out, but then it was a race between Baker and Molden to go dive on the ball.
That ball definitely came out. I could not. Was that
Somebody
Joey
was on
dragging
the ground.
him to the ground?
I think Joey was on the ground and ripped it out from his back.
Well, we will take a break. We'll sort it all out and update you. But the Chargers have the ball on back-to-back turnovers. They lead 17-10 on the LA Chargers Football Network.
Sometimes your phone breaks.
Ugh. Dude. What the? Oh, seriously?
Hey, life happens. But at Verizon, we got you. Trade in any phone from our top brands in any condition and get a great deal on iPhone 15 with an unlimited Ultimate plan. And turn...
No!
Into...
Oh, yeah!
Only on Verizon.
Win with Wilshire Law Firm, official personal injury partner of the Chargers. Our 2 teams bolt up to win for you. Think you may have a personal injury case? Call us now at 800-824-1993 and pay nothing until you win. That's the Wilshire Law Firm promise.
Want the latest in Chargers breaking news, exclusive content, scores, highlights, and more? Download the official Chargers app, your one-stop shop for all things Bolts. Stay in the know. Download the official Chargers app today.
I can create a future that I look forward to.
I can get where I was meant to go.
I can transfer to a 4-year university.
When you pursue an associate degree for transfer at a California community college, you're on your way to earning your guaranteed saved spot at a 4-year university.
With an associate degree for transfer, I can do this.
Classes can fill up quickly, so enroll today at icangotocollege.com.
Catch all the eye-popping action this football season live with Vivid Seats. Not only do they have great deals on great seats, they're also the only ticket company that rewards you for buying. And as a proud partner of the Los Angeles Chargers, you can purchase a Vivid Seats experience package that includes your own private perch suite, all-inclusive food and beverages, alumni appearances, plus premium parking. To score tickets backed by a 100% buyer guarantee, download the app or visit vividseats.com today. Vivid Seats. Experience it live.
Unbelievable interception.
Another strip sack.
This is the LA Chargers.
Here's Matt Money Smith and Daniel Jeremiah.
So Joey Bosa with his second forced fumble of the season. Elijah Molden with his second fumble recovery of the season. The Chargers force they are now plus 13 in turnover margin, and they now have takeaways 18 and 19 as they break huddle from their side of the field on top of the bolt at the 49. Edwards in the backfield. Herbert under center. And rolling to his right, looking to throw. Downfield. Incomplete. Flags all over the field. 1, 2, 3 of them kind of right past the line of scrimmage. It's going to be holding against the Bucs.
Prior to the pass, holding. Defense number 27, that's a 5-yard penalty. First down.
That's Zion McCollum, third-year player out of Sam Houston State. Chargers Impact Fund, a nonprofit charity committed to empowering youth, generating access, creating opportunity. To learn how you can help make a difference, visit chargers.com/impact. Fourth penalty for 30 yards on the Bucs.
So think about the impact from Smart. He's got his catches, but that's the second penalty.
Absolutely.
He is a tough cover.
Chargers up 17-10, looking to add to their lead. Matlock in motion. Handoff to Edwards. Edwards looking to bounce and falls forward to the 46. So no gain. Levante David there to make the tackle. It'll be 2nd and 10.
Big Gus got to stay inside on that one. Just tried to bounce it. It wasn't there outside. He's got to put his head down, just get what you can. Get your 3 yards.
5 minutes left in the first half. Herbert already a touchdown toss today. He's 10 of 13. 121 yards, 2 touchdown tosses, I should say. One to McConkey, one to Johnston. Edwards now going to make it empty. He goes outside the numbers right. McConkey's in the slot over there. And we got 7 on the line of scrimmage for the Bucs.
Timeout, I'm guessing.
Prior to the ball being snapped, first charge timeout.
Coach Harbaugh is first. And it'll be a short one. Well, we mentioned it, DJ, the turnovers. You look at the Bucs and how prolific their offense is, but 13 interceptions, 21 fumbles. They'll give you opportunities, and so far, Chargers took advantage of the first one, the interception by Tarheed Still. They cashed in for a touchdown. They're now plus 13 in turnover margin. That is third best in the league, behind only the Bills and the Steelers.
You've got a quarterback who just refuses to turn the ball over.
Yeah.
Man, that's how you... I don't know. He's playing so well that it doesn't matter. He's not. He doesn't believe in that.
2nd and 10. After the 32nd timeout, a little exchange of personnel. Stone Smart, though, picking up where he left off in the second half against the Chiefs. 2 catches for 38 yards. Got that holding penalty to reset it. It's a 2nd and 10. See if they can cash in on Bosa's second forced fumble of the season. 3 to the left. 2 to the right, empty in the backfield. From the right hash, moving right to left. They rush 5, and miscommunication. Either Palmer fell or Quentin was...
I think that was Quentin.
He was supposed to come back.
Quentin and Herbert just not on the same page. One's running a go, and Herbert's anticipating a hitch based off the coverage look that they got. But the ball had to come out quick.
We know Todd Bowles does not mess around when it comes to blitz. Last 3 weeks, 60%. He's sending an extra man. 3rd and 10. Chargers have not converted a third down yet today. 0 for 1. Can they get one here? Bunch to the left from their side of the field at the 48. And it's a quick throw to Smart, and he's going to be well short. He'll pick up 5. And this is an interesting spot. I said their side of the field. I misspoke.
They're in no man's land here.
They're in no man's land at the 41. So It'll be a 4th and 5. And it looks like
they're going to punt it.
They're going to punt it. And the offensive line did not want to come off the field. They're looking at the sideline like, come on. So Trey Palmer, who's dealing with a little bit of sickness today, battling an illness, their primary punt returner, has taken 9 back for an average of 10.4, long as 17. Let's see if JK can pin him deep. It's the first punt of the day for either team.
Just take the penalty, right?
Yeah.
Give him a little more room to work.
Exactly. And the Bucs going to decline it. $17-10 Bolts. 4 minutes left. They will start the second half. You said it'd be great if they could stop them here and cash it in. Well, they did. They got a short field and unfortunately went 3 and out. Well, sort of. They got a penalty on the first down.
Yeah,
first down.
A little bit of a lost opportunity here, but now you've got to pin them deep and get your defense back out there and get another stop.
So Palmer with his heels on the 7. And here's JK. This thing is way deep. Just nuke this thing 10 yards deep into the end zone. I mean, nearly out of the back of the end zone. So you're talking about a net gain of 16 yards on that punt. Chargers 17, Bucs 10 on the LA Chargers Football Network.
At UCLA Health, discovery and innovation lead to the best care. Our doctors and nurses work tirelessly every day to bring you the best experience so you can live your best life. It's why we're consistently ranked as a top hospital nationwide for 35 consecutive years by U.S. News and World Report. Go to uclahealth.org to schedule an appointment today at one of our over 280 locations right here in Southern California. Once again, that's uclahealth.org.
Picture this, a seamlessly managed print environment that saves you time, money, and headaches. With Toshiba's Encompass Managed Print Services, our team of experts will optimize your print productivity so you can focus on what matters. So, whether it's boosting your bottom line, saving precious IT resources, or better management of your printers, Toshiba's Encompass Managed Print Services has your back. Visit our website at business.toshiba.com to learn more. Toshiba, we're the managed print experts.
What's poppin'? Justin Jefferson here.
Football is a lot of explosion, a lot of energy and attitude.
It's a whole different vibe. With these open earbuds, it's like you're in the moment, but also you can hear everything around you. You can be involved.
To have good sound and to be so light on your ear means a lot to me. Putting that music into my ears,
you feel good enough to go out there and play.
You turn on that switch, no one can stop you.
For more, check out Bose.com.
The Los Angeles Chargers Impact Fund is a nonprofit charity empowering youth, generating access, and creating opportunities in under-resourced neighborhoods so today's dreams can become tomorrow's reality. Through the Impact Fund's Bolt Academy program, Inglewood area high school juniors and seniors are taught critical job skills that they then apply in game day positions with the Chargers. Learn more about Bolt Academy and the Impact Fund's other inspiring initiatives by visiting chargers.com/impact.
This is LA Chargers football.
Cuts inside into the end zone. He's done it again.
Now the voice of your LA Chargers, Matt Money Smith and
Dix. Coach Harbaugh elects to punt, and JK just got a little too much of it, put it right into the end zone on the fly. And the Bucs will start at their 20. They got all 3 timeouts, 2-minute warning, 3:37 to go. Chargers are up 17-10. Bucky Irving in the backfield. And Baker hands to Irving. Irving looking for that crease. And flag comes in late. Joey Bosa hops on his back and tackles him after a gain of 4. We'll see what the call is, though. Looks like Scott Novak.
Are they going hands to the face?
Legal use of hands. Hands to the face on the defense number 20. 5 yards will be added to the end of the run and an automatic. First down.
So that's Cam Hart for the Chargers. Their third penalty, 15 yards. So now a 1st and 10 from the 29. Right hash moving left to right. Clock is running. 3:20 to go in the half with the Chargers up a touchdown. Pistol formation. Irving behind Baker. Evans and Otten to the right. McMillan to the left. Now Otten in motion right to left from the right hash Baker. takes the snap. Looking to pass, hitch, throw. Evans wide open out to the 39-yard line. And he will be just shy of the first down by a yard. It'll be a 2nd and 1.
He runs that slant. It is a two-hand push. And just, what do you do if you're Cam Hart? You get chucked 3 yards. And that's just an easy pitch and catch at that point in time.
Evans now 4 catches for 33 yards. As we said, he needs to average a little over 100 yards over these final 4 to hit 1,000 for his 11th consecutive season. Baker under pressure, spins out, hit, can't escape the second time. Dropped by a gaggle of Chargers led by Troy Dye. A loss of 5. Clock keeps running. They can take this thing all the way down to the 2-minute warning. It is a 3rd and 6 now.
We haven't seen as much of this as we would have thought coming into the season of being aggressive with the blitz, but Jesse Minter dials it up there, and Troy Dye timed it beautifully.
They're going to let this thing get down to the 2-minute warning. A 3rd and 6. The Bucs are 3 of 5 on 3rd down. They've coughed it up twice. Chargers up 17-10 at the 2-minute warning to the first half on the LA Chargers Football Network.
Charger fans can't make every game at SoFi but still want in on the action? Good news, mini plans are now on sale. The 3-game flex plan allows you to pick the games that fit your schedule. Lock in your plan today at chargers.com/tickets while supplies last.
Ho, welcome to the Make It Jingle with Chris Kringle podcast. Today we're talking to Jan from Toyota, all about Toyotathon.
Hi!
So, Jan, got any red Tacomas?
Yeah, we have a great selection of vehicles, including Tacomas.
After my big job, I'm taking the missus down to Florida to go surfing.
Did you say Florida? Can the elves and I go too?
Dealer inventory may vary. Offers are subject to change throughout Toyotathon, which ends on January 6th. See your participating Toyota dealer for details. Toyota, let's go places.
Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace of the Chargers and the NFL. Ticketmaster's got the best way to take it to the house when it comes to being there live. They're the safest and most convenient marketplace to score fully verified Chargers tickets. And even if your plans get turned over, Ticketmaster gives you more flexibility to sell your seats. Want to meet up inside the stadium with your crew? Transferring your tickets is an easy handoff. So get those touchdown celebrations ready and score your tickets today at Ticketmaster.com/Chargers.
What's good? Justin Jefferson here.
Football is a lot of explosion, a lot of energy and attitude. With these open earbuds, to have good sound and to be so light on your ear, it's like a dream.
For more, check out Bose.com.
Legendary performers heat up the new year in January at Yamaba Resort and Casino at San Manuel, California's #1 entertainment destination. Start the new year right when you buy tickets to see new wave legends Duran Duran take the stage January 2nd and 3rd. Dance to your favorite songs from hip-hop icon LL Cool J on January 17th and enjoy a night of comedy with Tom Segura on January 23rd. Only at Yamaba. Details at yamaba.com. Must be 21 to enter.
LA, this is your Charger station. Here's Matt Money Smith and Daniel Jeremiah.
At the 2-minute warning here in the first half, Chargers on top of the Bucs, 17-10. They'll start the second half with the ball, and the Bucs facing a 3rd and 6 following the sack of Baker Mayfield on a 2nd and 1. We've got 11 personnel out there. Rashad White, the running back, Kate Otten, the tight end, and 3 receivers, Shepard, McMillan, and Evans. They go bunch formation. They go trips, I should say, to the left. McMillan one-on-one to the right. Baker in the shotgun. White to his left. Baker, shotgun snap, pocket to collapsing, and it's a quick slant to Evans over the middle of the field. Decent coverage there by Cam Hart, but Evans just too big. It's a gain of 7 and a first down Bucs.
And Cam Hart's about as big a corner as you'll find, but again, Mike Evans is just so physical at the top of his route.
Tempo now. Want to keep their 3 timeouts, I should say. Baker. And he's going to throw right sideline out of bounds for McMillan. Fulton in coverage. That's a gain of 6. It stops the clock at 95 seconds. And coming up on midfield, they're at their own 46 with a 2nd and 4.
McLaughlin from distance, Money?
31 of 38 in his career, 7 and 9 this season with a long of 56.
In perfect kicking conditions in here today.
Yeah. White stays in the backfield. Baker to throw. Has time. Middle of the field. Through the hands and behind, actually. Evans there.
I don't know if Deion might have got a hand on that.
He might have, yeah.
He was running underneath that route. They tried to whip it by him, and
that was McMillan he was going for.
He might have got a piece of that one.
So now 3rd down, 3rd and 4, 4 of 6 on 3rd down. Minute 32 left. Bucs still have all 3 timeouts. Assume they'll start using them if they pick this up.
Well, you got to keep an eye on 13. That's where the ball's been going.
And he's all alone to the right. Trips left. Otten now in motion on top of the numbers left. Baker in the shotgun. Takes the snap. That's where he's looking. Pocket collapsing. Baker is going to scramble, and he's going to get it. Baker still on his horse. 40, 35, 30 out of bounds right sideline. Nobody accounted for the quarterback, and he has a 21-yard scramble.
And Cam Hart expected him to throw the ball, so he's just kind of hanging out there in the flat. And by the time he realizes Baker's taken off, it's too late.
Well, they are definitely in field goal range now, and he doesn't have to use the timeout. Still have all 3. Minute 24 left. Trips left, Otten right. White in the backfield, Baker in the shotgun. And it's a handoff to White, and he's got a lane up the middle. Spins, takes a shot, but picks up 12 all the way down to the 22, and there's the Bucs using their first of 3 timeouts.
Well, juice.
No, they're not. They're going to let it run. I don't know. Can't take them with you, Coach Bowles.
So, they feel like they got the Chargers on their heels a little bit.
Great point. Shotgun snap. Baker looking left, still looking left. Hit, but lets it fly, and nearly intercepted. Oh, cut underneath Mike Evans. Cam Hart just had it tip off his fingers.
That was in his hands.
It was. And
Cam
now
Hart just fell down.
He tried to stand up and immediately collapsed to the ground.
That was scary.
Oh, you know what? He got his bell rung. He got Evans basically just clotheslined him and his head hit hard.
He immediately grabbed his head when he went to walk off the field.
Just
he
collapsed.
fell face first into the ground.
Very scary moment. And we'll take a timeout. As good to see Cam Hart standing now. 54 seconds left. 2nd and 10 when we return. Chargers up 17-10 on the LA Chargers Football Network.
Sometimes your phone breaks.
Ugh. Dude. What the? Oh, seriously?
Hey, life happens. But at Verizon, we got you. Trade in any phone from our top brands in any condition and get a great deal on iPhone 15 with an unlimited Ultimate plan. And turn...
No!
Into...
Oh, yeah!
Only on Verizon.
Start the new year off right at Yamaba Resort and Casino at San Manuel. See Duran Duran on January 2nd and 3rd. LL Cool J performs January 17th. And Tom Segura hits the stage on January 23rd. Only at Yamaba. Must be 21 winner.
Picture this, a seamlessly managed print environment that saves you time, money, and headaches. With Toshiba's Encompass Managed Print Services, our team of experts will optimize your print productivity so you can focus on what matters. So, whether it's boosting your bottom line, saving precious IT resources, or better management of your printers, Toshiba's Encompass Managed Print Services has your back. Visit our website at business.toshiba.com to learn more. Toshiba, we're the managed print experts.
Ho, ho! Welcome to the Make It Jingle with Kris Kringle podcast. Today we're talking to Jan from Toyota, all about Toyotathon.
Hi!
So, Jan, got any red Tacomas?
Yeah, we have a great selection of vehicles, including Tacomas.
After my big job, I'm taking the missus down to Florida to go surfing.
Did you say Florida? Can the elves and I go too?
Dealer inventory may vary. Offers are subject to change throughout Toyotathon, which ends on January 6th. See your participating Toyota dealer for details. Toyota, let's go places.
Charger fans can't make every game at SoFi but still want in on the action? Good news, mini plans are now on sale. The 3-game flex plan allows you to pick the games that fit your schedule. Lock in your plan today at chargers.com/tickets while supplies last.
LA, this is your Charger station. Here's Matt Money Smith and Daniel Jeremiah.
So, scary moment. Cam had that interception. Mike Evans prevented that from being Baker's second pick of the game. And the way he just knocked Cam Hart, who was in the air securing the football, banged his head against the ground, took 2 steps and fell flat on his face, and he is now in the locker room. So a 2nd and 10 here for the Bucs from their own 22. Irving in the backfield, Baker in the shotgun. Looking toward Mike Evans, still looking toward Mike Evans. Now on a crosser, there's Evans. He takes a shot. It's knocked backwards, and he is upended at the 19.
How strong is that dude?
I mean, how you bounce off that? It's a gain of 3. Shannon, what do you got down there?
Guys, Elijah Molden also shaken up on that play. He was evaluated for a concussion, but is already back in.
Thank you, Shannon. And we were so busy paying attention to Cam Hart, didn't notice that Elijah was down as well, but he's back out there. So first to 3 timeouts. It'll be a 3rd and 7 here for the Bucs. That is a huge hit by Marcus May.
Drilled him and somehow didn't knock him off his feet. I don't know how.
But he left it open for Derwin to grab him and slam him to the ground as well. Well, I'll tell you how it happens, DJ. 6'5", 231
yeah,
pounds.
no kidding.
That's how.
They have not thrown him a fade yet. I'm kind of surprised, especially down here in the red zone. So be on alert for that.
Well, Ja'Sir Taylor's opposite him right now. Trips left for Baker. That's where he's looking. Looking left, still looking left. And now under pressure, Baker got to let it go. He escapes, rolling to his left, and just throws it away to nobody.
He's outside the pocket.
He was, yeah.
He's fine.
It was close, though. He was rolling to his left, but hey, you'll take it. Hold him to a field goal here. 37 seconds left. Chargers up 17-10, and they get the ball to start the second half.
Well, let's not give up on the 37 seconds with the way Herbert's throwing it and with Dicker's leg.
Still have 2 timeouts.
A chance to match.
1 timeout.
Get a chance to match this 3.
Morgan Fox for the 2nd time almost had him. So McLaughlin, 37-yarder. Right hash. Just barely snuck that first one through, by the way. Good snap, good hold, and right down the middle. Cuts into that Charger lead, 17-13. And for just the 3rd time this season, an opponent has scored over 10 points in the first half. But how about that, DJ? Their first 2 drives, they score 10. And they hold them to a field goal the rest of the way.
Yeah, defense has really settled in.
12 plays, 61 yards, 3 minutes, 2 seconds. They were able to cash in an interception for a touchdown. Could not cash in the fumble, though. So they'll have 33 seconds. Now, Laviska Chenault's back there with Darius Davis. And Chenault, this season, has got a 97-yard kick return touchdown. It was part of that mess in Seattle a couple weeks ago where they had 3 fumbles from returners. But with the injury to Rager, he's been put out there with Darius Davis. Browning to kick it away. Again, Browning, San Diego product, West Hills High School.
The Wolfpack.
Wolfpack, as you know, DJ, your neck of the woods. And this is returnable. Darius going to bring it out 1 yard deep between the numbers. Now on the numbers right side, 10-20. And he is tripped up at the 25-yard line. Charger fans catch all the action this season live and in person with Vivid Seats, proud partner of the LA Chargers. And the only ticket company that rewards you for buying. Download the app or visit vividseats.com today. Let's see how they choose to play this. 28 seconds, 1 timeout.
Usually it's the first play is a safe play and see if you get something.
The break huddle with Herbert in the shotgun, Vidal to his left, Quinton and Ladd to the left, Palmer to the right. 7 on the line of scrimmage for the Bucs. And they bring a blitz. Quick out. Palmer catch. Out of bounds right sideline at the 31. So he'll pick up 5. Stop the clock at 24 seconds.
I don't know if I've seen that before, where their shift was basically just Q and Ladd switching spots. They flopped from slot to outside, and then they ended up blitzing off the slot.
24 seconds left. Chargers up 17-13 from their own 31 on a 2nd and 5. They break huddle. Herbert in the shotgun. Vidal to his left. McConkey all alone to the right, and now he'll go in motion and join Quinton and Josh Palmer.
You can work the middle of the field and bang a timeout.
Again, 6 on the line of scrimmage. They rush 5. Herbert got to get rid of it, and he can't. He's dropped at the 26, and that'll do it. Unless Todd Bowles wants to call a timeout.
I think
she does not. They'll just let it run out. Logan Hall with the sack, his 4th of the season, and that's going to take us to the half. Herbert walking off, but he walks off with a lead, and the Chargers will start the second half with the football up on the Bucs, 17-10 on the LA Chargers Football Network.
I love opening gifts for myself because, I really get me. And now the top 5 reasons to visit Morongo. Number 5.
Give yourself the gift of glam. Get a cut, color, and blowout, and we'll cut $120 from your tab at Sage Spa.
Number 4.
Gift a Day giveaway. 15 days, 15 gifts. Earn 500 points on your rewards card and get that day's great gift. Now till the 20th.
3.
The Hilarious, Just Hilarious. Live January 11th.
And the number 2.
We're giving 5 app users a $100 marketplace voucher every Friday. Download it today.
And the number 1 reason.
Do you really need a reason? It's the holidays. It's Morongo. It's good times.
Morongo, the best casino resort in the Southland. Good times.
Sometimes your phone breaks.
Ugh. Dude. What the? Oh, seriously?
Hey, life happens. But at Verizon, we got you. Trade in any phone from our top brands in any condition and get a great deal on iPhone 15 with an unlimited ultimate plan. And turn
No!
into
Oh, yeah!
only on Verizon.
Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace of the Chargers and the NFL. Ticketmaster's got the best way to take it to the house when it comes to being there live. They're the safest and most convenient marketplace to score fully verified Chargers tickets. And even if your plans get turned over, Ticketmaster gives you more flexibility to sell your seats. Want to meet up inside the stadium with your crew? Transferring your tickets is an easy handoff. So get those touchdown celebrations ready and score your tickets today at Ticketmaster.com/Chargers.
Keep it rolling. We gotta have it. Let's go. Watch the second half.
This is LA Chargers halftime. A look back at first half action and a look ahead at what comes next.
Now, your host, Isaac Lowenkron.
The score at halftime from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. The Los Angeles Chargers 17. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers 13. And word from SoFi Stadium, the Chargers have just officially ruled out cornerback Cam Hart for the rest of this game due to a concussion. Time for today's halftime highlights, sponsored by the Metropolitan Water District of Southern California. We're here to help you break up with your lawn and move on with a more water-wise landscape. Visit bewaterwise.com for rebate info. On the first possession of the game, Tampa Bay's Baker Mayfield tossed a 26-yard touchdown pass to wide-open rookie Jalen McMillan for a 7-0 lead, but the Chargers have their own standout rookie receiver, Ladd McConkey.
Bunch formation to the right with McConkey, Quinton, and Palmer. Now McConkey goes in motion right to left. To throw, looking for McConkey. Under pressure, Herbert running to his right, looking, throwing to the end zone. Caught! Touchdown, Chargers!
Ladd McConkey making a triumphant return from missing last week's game at Kansas City because of knee and shoulder injuries. That was his 3rd reception on 3 targets on the opening drive, and after the first quarter, we were tied at 7. Both teams exchanged field goals to open the second quarter, and then the Chargers defense came up big on Tampa Bay's first play of its 3rd possession.
White in the backfield. Play action. Baker sets his feet, middle of the field. Intercepted! Checked in front of Evans. Who else? Tar. Heeb still picking off quarterbacks.
Returned it 18 yards to the Tampa Bay 27-yard line for his 4th interception of the season, his 3rd in 3 games. And after a 7-yard run by Gus Edwards and a 7-yard pass to Stone Smart, Justin Herbert and the Chargers had a 1st and 10 on the Tampa Bay 13.
They rush for Herbert. Quickly throws. There's Q. Breaks the tackle. Q to the 5, to the 3. Into the end zone. What an effort by Johnston. Touchdown, Chargers.
Now, at this point, dating back to the Kansas City game, the Chargers had scored on 6 consecutive possessions with 3 touchdowns and 3 field goals. That one gave them a 17-10 lead over Tampa Bay. On the Buccaneers' next possession, running back Rashad White was stripped by Joey Bosa. Elijah Molden recovered it, giving the Chargers the ball at their 49-yard line, but they could not turn that takeaway into points. They punted to Tampa Bay, and Chase McLaughlin kicked a 37-yard field goal with 33 seconds left in the second quarter that made the halftime score the Chargers 17, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 13. We'll check the NFL scoreboard next on the LA Chargers Football Network.
I can live my dreams.
I can rewrite my story.
I can create a future I look forward to.
When you enroll at a California community college, you open the door to unlimited possibilities. Whether you want to transfer to a 4-year university or earn an associate degree, financial aid and hundreds of career programs are here to help make it all happen.
I can do this.
It's time to take control of your future. Classes can fill up quickly, so enroll today at icangotocollege.com.
Want the latest in Chargers breaking news, exclusive content, scores, highlights, and more? Download the official Chargers app, your one-stop shop for all things Bolts. Stay in the know. Download the official Chargers app today.
Legendary performers heat up the new year in January at Yamaba Resort and Casino at San Manuel, California's #1 entertainment destination. Start the new year right when you buy tickets to see new wave legends Duran Duran take the stage January 2nd and 3rd. Dance to your favorite songs from hip-hop icon LL Cool J on January 17th and enjoy a night of comedy with Tom Segura on January 23rd. Only at Yamaba. Details at yamaba.com. Must be 21 to enter.
The Los Angeles Chargers Impact Fund is a nonprofit charity empowering youth, generating access, and creating opportunities in under-resourced neighborhoods so today's dreams can become tomorrow's reality. Through the Impact Fund's Bolt Academy program, Inglewood area high school juniors and seniors are taught critical job skills that they then apply in game day positions with the Chargers. Learn more about Bolt Academy and the Impact Fund's other inspiring initiatives by visiting chargers.com/impact.
Chargers football is back, and now is the perfect time to gear up for the season. Check out the Chargers Pro Shop, powered by Fanatics, for the best selection of Chargers merchandise on the web. Make sure you're game day ready and fully prepared to bolt up. Visit shop.chargers.com today.
LA, this is your Charger station. Here's Matt Money Smith and Daniel Jeremiah.
The Los Angeles Chargers holding a 17-13 halftime lead over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, with the Chargers presently tied for the 6th seed in the AFC with the Denver Broncos. And right now, the Broncos are trailing at home at halftime to the Indianapolis Colts 13-7. The Buffalo Bills with a 21-14 halftime lead at the 12-1 Detroit Lions. Josh Allen, 14 of 19 for 254 in the first half. He also added 2 touchdown runs. The Philadelphia Eagles lead the Pittsburgh Steelers 17-13 with 37 seconds left in the second quarter. Eagle quarterback Jalen Hurts, 12 of 13 for 146 and 2 touchdown passes. And the Arizona Cardinals up 13-3 over the New England Patriots with the third quarter just underway. We had 7 games earlier today. The Baltimore Ravens beat the New York Giants 35-14. So the Ravens at 9-5 are now half a game ahead of the Chargers and Broncos for the 5 seed in the AFC. The Houston Texans improved to 9-5 with a 20-12 victory over the Miami Dolphins. The Kansas City Chiefs won at Cleveland 21-7. Patrick Mahomes left the game in the fourth quarter due to an ankle injury. The Cincinnati Bengals won at Tennessee 37-27. The New York Jets held off the Jacksonville Jaguars 32-25. The receiver for the New York Jets, Devontae Adams, 9 catches for 198 yards, 2 touchdowns, including a 71-yarder. quarter. The Dallas Cowboys won at Carolina 30-14, and the Washington Commanders stopped a 2-point conversion at the gun to hold off the New Orleans Saints 20-19. Let's pause 10 seconds for stations to identify themselves on the LA Chargers Football Network.
This is LA Chargers football. Alt 98.7.
KYSR, Los Angeles. LA's new alternative.
So once again, the halftime score from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, the Los Angeles Chargers 17, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 13. The Chargers will receive the second half kickoff. Matt Money Smith, Daniel Jeremiah, and Shannon Farron standing by to bring it to you after these on the LA Chargers Football Network.
At UCLA Health, discovery and innovation lead to the best care. Our doctors and nurses work tirelessly every day to bring you the best experience so you can live your best life. It's why we're consistently ranked as a top hospital nationwide for 35 consecutive years by U.S. News and World Report. Go to uclahealth.org to schedule an appointment today at one of our over 280 locations right here in Southern California. Once again, that's uclahealth.org.
Picture this, a seamlessly managed print environment that saves you time, money, and headaches. With Toshiba's Encompass Managed Print Services, our team of experts will optimize your print productivity so you can focus on what matters. So, whether it's boosting your bottom line, saving precious IT resources, or better management of your printers, Toshiba's Encompass Managed Print Services has your back. Visit our website at business.toshiba.com to learn more. Toshiba, we're the managed print experts.
Ho! Welcome to the Make It Jingle with Kris Kringle podcast. Today we're talking to Jan from Toyota, all about Toyotathon.
Hi!
So, Jan, got any red Tacomas?
Yeah, we have a great selection of vehicles, including Tacomas.
After my big job, I'm taking the missus down to Florida to go surfing.
Did you say Florida? Can the elves and I go too?
Dealer inventory may vary. Offers are subject to change throughout Toyotathon, which ends on January 6th. See your participating Toyota dealer for details. Toyota, let's go places.
Catch all the eye-popping action this football season live with Vivid Seats. Not only do they have great deals on great seats, they're also the only ticket company that rewards you for buying. And as a proud partner of the Los Angeles Chargers, you can purchase a Vivid Seats experience package that includes your own private perch suite, all-inclusive food and beverages, alumni appearances, plus premium parking. To score tickets backed by a 100% buyer guarantee, download the app or visit vividseats.com today. Vivid Seats. Experience it live.
LA, this is your Charger station. Here's Matt Money Smith and Daniel Jeremiah.
Well, he combined 30 points in the first half. Great halftime coverage from Isaac Lowenkron. A milestone hit by Justin Herbert in that first half. Became the third youngest player to reach 20,000 career passing yards. Only Peyton Manning and Drew Bledsoe were younger. Peyton by 14 days, Drew Bledsoe by 27. It's kind of funny how that works out. Right there in the same area. Herbert with 2 touchdown tosses here in this one. One to Ladd McConkey, one to Quentin Johnston. His 15th and 16th touchdown throws this season. And touchdown tosses 129 and 130 for his career. Offense was working, DJ. Touchdown, field goal, touchdown, and then that 3 and out following the fumble.
It'd be nice to just get a little bit more run game going, just to maybe pop one here. They want to run the ball 7 times along at 8 yards. Just wait for this run game to scoop one. See if you can pop one 15, 20 yards.
I'm guessing the Buccaneers are saying the exact same thing. It was a Baker scramble. He's their leading rusher, 2 for 25, and one of those was for 21 yards. You look at Rashad White, 6 for 24. Bucky Irving, 5 for 19, and this is one of the most prolific rushing attacks in the league. Toyota, proud sponsor of the Coach of the Year program with the LA Chargers. Whether you're off-roading or tailgating with your crew, the Toyota Tacoma makes it easy. The coach just 1-1 at the half.
What's your rule again, Money, if the ball's kicked into the end zone? And
Take the knee. Take the knee. You get it at the 30 now.
Smart rule.
And I'll tell you what I'd like to see, by the way. I know he's a local guy. I hate to say it. In case his family's in the house. But Jack Browning, last week, his first bit of punting in the league. And Raiders were able to get some runbacks. I should say Raiders, right now. The Raiders last week? Yeah, it was the Raiders. They're able to run some of those back. They have one for 24 yards, so would love to see Darius Davis get a crack at one of these returns. The Bucs riding a 3-game win streak.
Boy, it's just, you go get a touchdown right here, and it's 24-13. You're feeling pretty darn good.
Right. And the offense has been good outside of that 3 and out. So here we go. Bucs kicking left to right from where we sit. And this one is real deep and knee taken. So the Chargers will start at the 30, and we'll get back downstairs to Shannon Farron.
Guys, Cam Hart is out for the game with that concussion. Prayers up to him, and keep in mind we do play in 4 days, so adding insult to injury there. Tarheeb Still, though, first Chargers rookie with 4 interceptions since 1985. That was John Hendy. Hendy had a 2-pick game in Week 14 of that year. Of course, Still had his 2 picks in Week 13.
Thank you, Shannon. He jumped that route. Mike Evans returned at 17 yards. It turned into a touchdown. So Edwards in the backfield with Herbert in the shotgun. Strength of the line is right from the right hash. It's a handoff to Edwards. He's following his lead blocker. It was Slater pulling, and he just got into his backside way too quick. Picked up 3. 2nd and 7.
Well, I don't think you're going to see Gus bouncing anymore. No. Bounced a couple times in the first half, and you can tell he's just trying to get north and south as quickly as possible.
So 2nd and 7. Chargers up 17-13. Last week was their best third quarter by far. 2 touchdowns. So they dominated time of possession with 11 minutes against the Chiefs. Took a 14-13 lead at the end of that quarter. Herbert now to throw, and it's quick out to Quentin. And Quentin is hit immediately at the 36-yard line. They'll mark him at the 36. They say he juggled it, so he loses the extra yard. Jamel Dean with the tackle, and now a 3rd and 4. Chargers have yet to convert a 3rd down, 0 for 2.
Good news is they haven't had to be in 3rd down the way they've moved the ball. Yeah. That last one, again, we've seen these linebackers blitz like crazy today. Sent both of them on that last snap.
And they're down linebackers. They're down safeties. They're down linebackers.
And they're double mugging the center here with the 2 linebackers.
David and Russell right there in the middle. Herbert, they rush just 4. And throws downfield. Too high for Stone Smart. He had him wide open at the Bucs 45. But under pressure, it's sailed a little bit. And you can just see him hobbling off the field, DJ.
Yeah, with Justin.
Yeah. Herbert is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that one just took off just a tiny bit. Just a great effort by Stone Smart to try and climb the ladder just off his fingertips.
So a 3 and out. And that would have been a chunk play onto the plus side of the field. Instead, they're going to give the ball right back to the Bucs. JK to punt it away for the 2nd time today. Palmer set up with his heels on his own 15. That's a beautiful punt. Pushes him all the way back to the 7, and he's able to make the first man miss. That's Ja Taylor, and he's running east to west, working that left sideline, and out of bounds at the 18. 57-yard punt with an 11-yard return, but at least JK able to flip that field. Chargers up 17-13, 13-17 left in the 3rd on the LA Chargers Football Network.
I love opening gifts for myself because, I really get me. And now the top 5 reasons to visit Morongo. Number 5.
Give yourself the gift of glam. Get a cut, color, and blowout, and we'll cut $120 from your tab at Sage Spa.
Number 4.
Gift a Day giveaway. 15 days, 15 gifts. Earn 500 points on your rewards card and get that day's great gift. Now till the 20th.
3.
The Hilarious, Just Hilarious. Live January 11th.
And the number 2.
We're giving 5 app users a $100 marketplace voucher every Friday. Download it today.
And the number 1 reason.
Do you really need a reason? It's the holidays. It's Morongo. It's good times.
Morongo, the best casino resort in the Southland. Good times.
At UCLA Health, discovery and innovation lead to the best care. Our doctors and nurses work tirelessly every day to bring you the best experience so you can live your best life. It's why we're consistently ranked as a top hospital nationwide for 35 consecutive years by U.S. News and World Report. Go to uclahealth.org to schedule an appointment today at one of our over 280 locations right here in Southern California. Once again, that's uclahealth.org.
Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace of the Chargers and the NFL. Ticketmaster's got the best way to take it to the house when it comes to being there live. They're the safest and most convenient marketplace to score fully verified Chargers tickets. And even if your plans get turned over, Ticketmaster gives you more flexibility to sell your seats. Want to meet up inside the stadium with your crew? Transferring your tickets is an easy handoff. So get those touchdown celebrations ready and score your tickets today at Ticketmaster.com/Chargers.
Unbelievable interception.
Another strip sack.
This is the LA Chargers.
Here's Matt Money Smith and Daniel Jeremiah.
So Chargers go 3 and out to start the second half, but J.K. Scott with a beautiful punt flips the field. Could have been even better, but Palmer able to evade the initial tackle of Jaw Taylor, gets it out to the 17. Bucs would score on their first 2 drives, a touchdown and then a field goal. And after that, Chargers held them to just a field goal in that second quarter. So that's how we got to this 17-13. They do have a forced fumble and a fumble recovery and an interception from Baker. Bucky Irving in the backfield. Hand off to Irving, and he bounces it and able to get all the way out to the 22-yard line for a gain of 5. Irving in that first half, 5 carries for 19 yards. Tarheeb with the tackle there.
Really, their only runs were Baker's run, and then they had a run in the 2-minute where they ran the ball, and the Chargers are kind of playing a little bit soft and prevent. The Chargers done a good job so far.
Mike Evans outside the numbers right. Opposite Tarheeb still. Bucky Irving all alone in the backfield as Baker is under center. And there's a handoff to Irving again, and again he's going to plow through the center of that line for 7 this time. Out to the 39-yard line. First down, Bucs. Chargers up 17-13. It's the wild, wild AFC West, a new sheriff in town. Get your tickets today. We got 1 game left. Coach Jim Harbaugh and the Bolts in this new era of Charger football finishes up on Thursday against the Broncos. Still some tickets available at chargers.com/tickets. Break huddle. New set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 28. Irving stays in. Shepard in motion, left to right, handoff to Irving, and he's got a lane, bounces it out, and there he goes. Bucky Irving all the way out to the 45-yard line for a gain of 17.
Hit 2 cutback runs in a row. This time he bounces, and so Derwin James is starting to crash inside, and he bounces right outside of him, staying on that front side, and there was just no contain.
And DJ, that's why you stick with the run. You know, Bucky Irving had nothing going in that first half. Comes out here, pops that one, and now he's got 8 carries for 48. New set of downs from their own 45. And play action, sets up the screen. Irving has it, waiting for a Poona Ford. Drops him back at the 42 for a loss of 4.
Poona Ford all over that. Troy Dye all over that. And Irving stuck that ball out with one arm. That was dangerous. Chargers almost got another turnover.
So now off schedule. 2nd and 13 from their own 42. Chargers up 17-13 here at SoFi. Earlier today, Miami lost. That was their 8th loss of the season. And now White goes in motion outside the numbers left. It's empty for Baker. 7 on the play clock. He's changing the play. Chargers bringing a blitz. Baker has to roll out to his left, directing traffic, and throws downfield. Wide open, Mike Evans, and he is going to tiptoe the left sideline for a touchdown. That is all Baker Mayfield. Under pressure, sliding to his left. That special connection he and Evans have comes through there, and the Bucs are back on top.
Mike Evans in the right slot. and just kept working all the way right to left. And you've got to tackle him. You're not going to bump him out of bounds. He's too big and he's too strong. Baker probably bought an extra 3 to 4 seconds. I don't think he saw Mike Evans till late.
Yeah, you got to wrap him up, Tarheeb. He just kind of tried to shove him.
You can't push him. He's too strong.
He didn't even flinch. Did not even flinch. 57 yards. Chargers can't score with their opening possession in the second half. The Bucs do, and they are now back on top by a field goal, 20-17. 5 plays, 83 yards, a 57-yard strike. Baker to Mike Evans on the LA Chargers Football Network.
The Los Angeles Chargers Impact Fund is a nonprofit charity empowering youth, generating access, and creating opportunities in under-resourced neighborhoods so today's dreams can become tomorrow's reality. Through the Impact Fund's Bolt Academy program, Inglewood area high school juniors and seniors are taught critical job skills that they then apply in game day positions with the Chargers. Learn more about Bolt Academy and the Impact Fund's other inspiring initiatives by visiting chargers.com/impact.
Sometimes your phone breaks.
Ugh. Dude. What the? Oh, seriously?
Hey, life happens. But at Verizon, we got you. Trade in any phone from our top brands in any condition and get a great deal on iPhone 15 with an unlimited ultimate plan. And turn...
No!
Into...
Oh, yeah!
Only on Verizon.
I can create a future that I look forward to.
I can get where I was meant to go.
I can transfer to a 4-year university.
When you pursue an associate degree for transfer at a California community college, you're on your way to earning your guaranteed saved spot at a 4-year university.
With an associate degree for transfer, I can do this.
Classes can fill up quickly, so enroll today at icangotocollege.com.
Catch all the eye-popping action this football season live with Vivid Seats. Not only do they have great deals on great seats, they're also the only ticket company that rewards you for buying. And as a proud partner of the Los Angeles Chargers, you can purchase a Vivid Seats experience package that includes your own private perch suite, all-inclusive food and beverages, alumni appearances, plus premium parking. To score tickets backed by a 100% buyer guarantee, download the app or visit vividseats.com today. Vivid Seats. Experience it live.
This is LA Chargers football.
Puts inside into the end zone. He's done it again.
Now the voice of your LA Chargers, Matt Money Smith and Daniel Jeremiah.
Well, we mentioned Mike Evans seeking his 11th consecutive 1,000-yard season, has to average just over 100 yards per game. He is well on his way here, 101. Already there with that touchdown, a 57-yard strike from Baker Mayfield. And for Evans, that is touchdown number 8 on the season, touchdown number 102 of his, no doubt about it, Hall of Fame career. Remember who the receivers that went ahead of him?
Mike Evans' year?
Odell, right?
Odell, yeah.
That was Odell's year.
Correct. Well, hopefully not. It wasn't Corey Coleman. He was such a high pick. I think that might have been the only one.
You had, I think it was
Sammy Watkins, maybe.
Sammy Watkins was the first one taken. That's exactly who it was. I knew there were 2. Left to right. Kicked away by Browning and fielded 1 yard deep. And Davis will bring it out again between the numbers, looking for a lane. And there he goes, out to the 29-yard line. No flags, so pretty much where had he gone? Had he taken a knee? Let's go downstairs to Shannon.
Turns out chess is a big hit with this team in their free time. A handful of guys play. Rashawn Slater, Tooley, Joey, Justin Herbert. Rashawn Slater is the best, apparently. He said strategy-wise, it forces you to be present, think 2 or 3 moves ahead. You get distracted, you make stupid mistakes. He's like, it's just like playing the O-line.
Yeah. Slater out of Northwestern, one of our finer academic institutions. So they break huddle, offset eye, Herbert under center. Matlock now in motion. Sets up outside the tight end left. Herbert, play action to throw, has time, throws right sideline, and again, just not on the same page as his receiver. Palmer just kind of stutter-stepped, and the ball sailed over his head, out of bounds right sideline, 2nd and 10.
Just a timing out route, and the ball's gone out of Justin's hand, and he's not out of his break, so just not on the same page. On the backside of that, he had McConkey working one-on-one. I'm surprised they haven't tried to get back and get him going.
I mean, he had 4 catches on the first 2 drives, and we haven't heard from him since. Now, granted, the last 2 drives have been 3 and outs. So Chargers got to get something going here. They trail 20-17.
It's got Tyke Smith in the slot here.
And here comes a blitz. Middle of the field, there's Vidal. Vidal puts his foot in the ground, and he's going to be just short. Well, we'll see if they give it to him. And they're going to say bring it. So nice job by Vidal picking up the 10 yards. Good second effort. He caught the pass about 5 yards deep and then picked up the other 5 on his own.
Yeah, I needed that too, just to get it a little bit of a breath here. Just relax. Get back into that rhythm you were in that first half. Give the defense a blow. They blitzed Tyke Smith off the slot from Ladd McConkey. They've done a lot of blitzing today.
Chenault out there on top of the numbers left. Quinton on top of the numbers right. And now Chenault in motion. Hand off to Vidal. And Vidal is hit in the backfield. Tries to shake it off. He's dropped back at the 39 for no gain. Levante David was ready for him. 2nd and 10.
Yeah, but guess who's back there? I mean, Vita Vea and what he does to Bozeman, that's just... You're not going to have any chance. He just goes right around him, and that is like a wall of a human being right in front of you.
That's 2 people. You got 2 people playing on the line. Vita, incredible. In his 7th season out of Washington. 6 sacks this season.
He is a great player. And he's a unicorn. There's nobody else like him.
Another one of the Washington players that the Bucs have. Darius Davis goes in motion left to right. Herbert throws right for Quinton, but it's low, and he has to dive to catch it at the 44. So it's going to be a gain of 5. It'll be a 3rd and 5. They'll mark him back at the 43. So a 3rd and 6. They still have not converted a 3rd down, DJ.
Yeah,
0 for 3.
Hard to fathom. And they've completed some balls. They've just been short. They hit an out route to Palmer earlier.
Tomlinson checks in, activated today with Will Dissly's injury. They break huddle, and it's McConkey, Palmer, and Johnston on top of the numbers right. Vidal in the backfield. Tomlinson outside of Slater. 5 on the line of scrimmage for the Bucs. And Levante David creeping, and they bring 6. Herbert rolling out and takes a shot downfield, nowhere near. You look at him rolling, DJ, and there's just nothing there. He doesn't have that juice we're used to seeing. He could not get away from that blitz.
That was just a throwaway. And not even trying to complete that one. Just get it to the stands and don't turn the ball over and don't take a sack. But curious on this one, too. You keep Tomlinson in to try and protect.
Oof.
But I'd rather see Stone Smart get out in the route. And that...
McCansey ran right over him. Ran right over him. And Herbert took a huge shot. So J.K. to punt it away for the 3rd consecutive time. And this is a short but high punt. And it's going to be a flag. Palmer got hit by Ja Taylor. And now the official's going to have a conversation. Ja pleading his case that he did not signal for it.
I don't think he signaled for a fair catch, but it was bang, bang. It's a matter of he...
Yeah, it's what did he give him space?
Yeah.
Kick catch interference.
No.
On a kicking team number 36, that's a 15-yard penalty.
Yeah, he was a beat early.
First down.
All right, DJ, he was a beat early, so... Great field position again for the Bucs as they're starting to get some serious momentum here. They lead 2017 with 7:53 to go in the 3rd on the LA Chargers Football Network.
At UCLA Health, discovery and innovation lead to the best care. Our doctors and nurses work tirelessly every day to bring you the best experience so you can live your best life. It's why we're consistently ranked as a top hospital nationwide for 35 consecutive years by U.S. News and World Report. Go to UCLAHealth.org to schedule an appointment today at one of our over 280 locations right here in Southern California. Once again, that's UCLAHealth.org.
Legendary performers heat up the new year in January at Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel, California's #1 entertainment destination. Start the new year right when you buy tickets to see new wave legends Duran Duran take the stage January 2nd and 3rd. Dance to your favorite songs from hip-hop icon LL Cool J on January 17th and enjoy a night of comedy with Tom Segura on January 23rd. Only at Yamava. Details at yamava.com. Must be 21 to enter.
Want the latest in Chargers breaking news, exclusive content, scores, up-to-the-minute highlights, press conferences, and more delivered straight to your phone? Download the official Chargers app, your one-stop shop for all things Bolts. In addition to staying in the know with the Chargers app, you can also conveniently manage your tickets and access important know-before-you-go game day information all in one place. Staying connected to your Bolts has never been easier. Download the official Chargers app today and bolt up.
Picture this, a seamlessly managed print environment that saves you time, money, and headaches. With Toshiba's Encompass Managed Print Services, our team of experts will optimize your print productivity so you can focus on what matters. So, whether it's boosting your bottom line, saving precious IT resources, or better management of your printers, Toshiba's Encompass Managed Print Services has your back. Visit our website at business.toshiba.com to learn more. Toshiba, we're the managed print experts.
LA, this is your Charger station. Here's Matt Money Smith and Daniel Jeremiah.
Offense starting to stall out a little bit of the Bolts. Their last 4 drives, 13 plays, just 29 yards. Could not capitalize on a fumble they had at midfield. On the plus side of the field, they are 0 for 4 on third down. And the Buccaneers have scored 10 points on their last 2 drives, including the explosive Baker to Mike Evans 57-yard touchdown connection. 7:53 to go in the third with the Bucs up 3.
With the offense in a rut right now, defense got to find a way to get off the field and give them a shorter field.
Got 3 tight ends. And Bucky Irving in the backfield, who's starting to come alive here. He takes the handoff, and there goes Bucky again. Slices through the defense, and he is off to the races. 40, 35, 30, 20. Deion Henley finally catches up to him right sideline. Bucky Irving's back is no longer an issue for the Bucs. Instead, Bucky Irving is an issue for the Chargers.
And again, these tight ends have done a really nice job of blocking. That time, Otten gets the key block on Derwin James. Deion Henley's not quite able to get over there, and Tarheeb still couldn't get him on the ground.
This is getting away from him, DJ. 345 yards for the Bucs offense. And we are at the 7-minute mark of the third quarter.
Just look lethargic.
Yeah, I think you're right. Absolutely right. Pitch to Irving. Working that left side of the line, now cuts back, and Bosa and Tito able to corral him, drop him at the 16. It's no gain.
Get a stop here, keep this a one-score game would be huge.
The idea that Bucky was a game-time decision, huge. Guys now got 102 yards on 11.3 yards per carry. 2nd and 10. They've done it before. Little bend don't break. Mike Evans one-on-one with Christian Fulton to the left. A little bit of safety help over there with Molden. Rashad White checks in. 5 on the play clock. Baker under center. Hands to White. White met in the middle. Immediately dropped at the 15 for a gain of 1. Again, Poona Ford.
It's a great stop, and now you get your subunit on the field, which includes Jasir Taylor. He had been taken out of that unit when they had Cam Hart out there. With that injury, though, he's back in the mix.
It's been a tough game for Ja. 5 of 8 on third down are the Bucs. They break huddle. It's McMillan and Otten to the left, to the right. White, Shepard, and Evans in the slot. Now White will come back to the backfield with Baker in the shotgun from the left hash. 5 on the play clock. Baker changing the play. 3, 2. Takes the snap at 0, looking middle of the field, now sets up the screen, has White, and White has it. Just shy of the first down. They stop him at the 9. They needed 9, he got 6, and out comes him. A late flag.
Oh, boy.
Late flag, see what it is here. Referee Scott Novak.
After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct on the offense, number 15. The 15-yard penalty, the downtown. Fourth down.
We'll take that.
From a chip shot to a mid-range field goal. That's the rookie, Jalen McMillan.
Great stop for the defense after giving up that long, explosive run.
Keeps it a one-score game. 20-17 right now, 5:25. The offense got to come alive now. So instead of a chip shot, going to be a 42-yarder from the left hash.
Tier Tart's going to block one of these before too long. He's been close the last few weeks.
McLaughlin 2 for 2 today. He's had a good season for the Bucs. Good snap, good hold. Kick is up and right down the middle. 23-17, 13 unanswered for the Bucs. 5:06 to go in the third. Here at SoFi, Chargers down, looking for an answer on the LA Chargers Football Network.
I love opening gifts for myself because, I really get me. Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
Gift a day giveaway. 15 days, 15 gifts. Earn 500 points on your rewards card and get that day's great gift. Now till the 20th.
Number 2.
The Hilarious, Just Hilarious. Live January 11th.
And the number 1 reason.
It's the holidays. It's Morongo. It's good times.
Morongo. Good times.
Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace of the Chargers and the NFL. Ticketmaster's got the best way to take it to the house when it comes to being there live. They're the safest and most convenient marketplace to score fully verified Chargers tickets. And even if your plans get turned over, Ticketmaster gives you more flexibility to sell your seats. Want to meet up inside the stadium with your crew? Transferring your tickets is an easy handoff. So get those touchdown celebrations ready and score your tickets today at Ticketmaster.com/Chargers.
Ho, welcome to the Make It Jingle with Chris Kringle podcast. Today we're talking to Jan from Toyota, all about Toyotathon.
Hi!
So, Jan, got any red Tacomas?
Yeah, we have a great selection of vehicles, including Tacomas.
After my big job, I'm taking the missus down to Florida to go surfing.
Did you say Florida? Can the elves and I go too?
Dealer inventory may vary. Offers are subject to change throughout Toyotathon, which ends on January 6th. See your participating Toyota dealer for details. Toyota, let's go places.
Sometimes your phone breaks.
Ugh.
Dude.
What the?
Oh, seriously?
Hey, life happens. But at Verizon, we got you. Trade in any phone from our top brands in any condition and get a great deal on iPhone 15 with an unlimited ultimate plan. And turn
No!
into
Oh, yeah!
only on Verizon.
Unbelievable interception. Another strip sack.
This is the LA Chargers.
Here's Matt Money Smith and Daniel Jeremiah.
5 plays, 46 yards, 2 minutes, 47 seconds. A Bucky Irving 54-yard run to put him over the century mark, the key play there. And a Chase McLaughlin field goal to put the Bucs up 6, 23-17. If you want the latest in Charger breaking news, exclusive content, scores, highlights, and more, download the official Chargers app today. All things Bolts right at your fingertips. But you said it, DJ. They give up the long run, Dayon with that exceptional speed, able to prevent the touchdown, and they bend, don't break. It's still a one-score game. 23-17 Bucs. They have scored 13 unanswered. Bolts get a touchdown, and they're right back on top.
Even a field goal at this point in time. You guys got to get a drive together and get some points.
This is another short kick, fielded at the 1. Davis on the numbers right, 10, 20, 25, spins off the tackle out to the 27-yard line. Flag comes in late, usually on the return side. And got to credit the Bucs. Browning has dropped these things right at the goal line or the
During
1.
the return, legal block in the back, receiving team number 33. 10-yard penalty. First down.
That's Dean Leonard. Shannon, what do you got?
Tight end Stone Smart played QB at Old Dominion University, switched to wide receiver his senior season, but was also thrown in at running back as well. He said it was backyard football with all my friends. His pre-draft workout lasted 3 hours because teams had him go through drills at quarterback, wide receiver, and tight end.
We're happy to have him as a tight end. That penalty backs him all the way up to the 10. Dean Leonard flagged for that. It's been a sloppy game. Would love to see some energy out of this offense here. Stone Smart, speaking of that, Shannon, in motion, left to right. It's a handoff to Gus, and Gus goes maybe a half yard. 2nd and 10.
They're just playing faster on that side of the ball.
And they got a player down. Is that Gus that stays down? It is not. That is Zion, I think. And Jamari Sawyer quickly off the sideline. Zion laying prone on his belly. And Coach Harbaugh out to see what's going on as they turn him over and get a look at that lower body. Zion, their first-round pick in 22 out of Boston College. And that's the thing about the Chargers. You know, the one thing they have had is consistency on this offensive line. They've been able to play pretty much their starters, save that one game against the Chiefs and a half against the Steelers. All together.
They have used Sawyer a little more in the rotation.
Yeah, O-line has played the same group 74% of the snaps coming into this one. That is top 5 in the NFL. And Zion's still laying down. Now they're going to help him up as he's seated. Already earlier lost Cam Hart to a concussion. Take a look at the replay here, DJ.
Yeah, he got rolled up on.
Oh, yeah.
Right behind him. Alt was able to kind of take his defender and kind of wash him down the line and right into the back of his leg.
Now Zion is going to have to be helped off. Not a good sign there. But as you said, Sawyer has been asked to come in for Trey Pipkins on short yardage downs, so it's not like he's been coming in cold. He's usually got a few snaps every game. We certainly know he can play both. Replaced Rashawn Slater at tackle 2 seasons ago for nearly, probably about 3/4 of the year. And, of course, was the starting guard last year.
Well, even more on Justin Herbert's plate right now.
Yeah, and he has looked hobbled, as we would have suspected. They break huddle. Vidal in the backfield on a 2nd and 10. Sawyer now in at left guard.
Got to get McConkey back involved.
Herbert to throw. Here comes a blitz. He's got to get rid of it. Takes a shot to Q and intercepted. I blame you, Jamel Dean. Q just could not track it. Q broke inside. It was thrown to his outside shoulder, and Dean ended up getting priority position on that.
Yeah, it was just a fadeaway shot from Herbert. One of the very few times this year we've seen him put the ball in any harm's way.
Yeah, it's his first interception since week 2. His first in nearly 400 attempts, and the streak comes to a close. And that is the last thing the Chargers could have afforded. They do not turn the ball over, but Herbert's 2nd interception of the season comes at a tough time. Only their 7th giveaway.
He has been under constant pressure.
Yeah, and like we said, it's been tough for him to get away from it. So he's been throwing off his back foot. So there it is. The streak comes to a close, and now the defense needs to get a 3 and out here. This thing could really get away from them. They trail by 6. Bucs on the plus side of the field. Handoff to Irving. And there goes Bucky. Troy Dye drags him down, but not before he picks up 5. Make it 4 to the 38. So it'll be a 2nd and 6.
It's just not the same bounce and energy team-wide.
And they're coming up on 400 yards of offense, DJ.
There's a lot of ball game left here, but man, they got to turn around on Thursday now too.
That's exactly right. Shannon mentioned that with the concussion to Cam Hart. 2nd and 6, shotgun snap. Baker to throw. Pressure comes. He escapes. There is a flag, though. Baker uses his legs to the 30, to the 25, all the way down to the 20, but there is a flag in the offensive backfield. It'll be a 17-yard gain. It's a hold on the Bucs.
Holding. Offense number 62. That's a 10-yard penalty. 2nd down.
That's the rookie first-round pick center, Graham Barton.
Got to keep him out of field goal range here, too. That helps knock him off schedule, and that was a tackle by Barton.
Yeah, T.R. Tart got
T.R. Tart, the 2nd penalty he's drawn today. speed and quickness causes penalties. And we've seen it with Stone Smart on offense has drawn 2, and you've seen it with Tierre Tart on defense has drawn 2.
So a 2nd and 16. Tampa 5 and 9 on 3rd down. And they've been running the ball effectively here in the second half after an ineffective first half running the ball.
I'm surprised we haven't seen more screens from them.
Baker looking right, pump fakes, throws low, was intended for Palmer.
Oh, boy.
And now we got a flag that comes in where Baker was hit, and man, you want to talk about a rough penalty. There it comes.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer in the defense, number 90. It's a 15-yard penalty and an automatic. First down.
Tierre Tart got the hold, and now he's got a personal foul, and that is the one. There would have been a 3rd and 16.
It had no bearing on the throw.
He just threw his arm right into Mayfield's neck.
Yeah,
Anytime you get up by the helmet, you're just going to get flagged.
Almost kind of a punch.
Yeah.
Oh, man. You've got him 3rd and forever, out of field goal range.
6 penalties, 53 yards.
Just
this is one
sloppy.
Of them. Yeah. Say it's sloppy, it's flat. Not a good showing thus far. Still time for him to get it together. They got about 18 and a half minutes to figure this out, but they put him right back into field goal range instead of a 3rd and 16. Can you find another turnover out there? 3 tight ends out there for the Bucs. Hand off to Irving. Irving, he is so shifty. Looked like he was going to bounce that. Before you know it, he's stepping inside for a gain of 5.
I'd be hard-pressed to tell you a better-looking running back that we've seen this year.
I think I'm telling you, we had Derrick Henry that did a number, but Irving, once he gets into space, man, look out. He just found the left side of that line and cut it back inside for a pickup of 5. A break huddle. Irving stays in. It's been all Irving here in the second half, by the way. The first half was mostly Rashad White. Mike Evans all alone on the right. Baker under center. 2:43 to go with the Bucs up 6. 2:43 in the third. Handoff to Irving again. Morgan Fox wraps him up. He'll be about a yard short. It'll be a 3rd and 1. 2:33 to go in the third. It's 23-17 Tampa.
Now all of a sudden, the third quarter is about to disappear.
And it's been all Tampa.
Nice, Derwin, get involved here. Make a play, get this energy back in this defense.
Shotgun snap, pump fake. Baker bounces off one. Flag comes in as he runs for the first down to the 15, but there is a flag in the backfield. And it's going to be a hold on the Bucs again. So here we go.
Holding. Offense number 68. That's a 10-yard penalty.
It's Bredesen. So getting a look at it. It's Poona Ford. And
boy, how about
I'll tell you, I saw holds 3 times as egregious last week in Kansas City, not get flagged. But we'll take it. 7th penalty for 65 yards. Back at the 35 now on a 3rd and 12.
It's a long field goal now, over 50 yards. See if you can get a little tackle for loss and push him back a little further.
Baker looking left. Here comes pressure. Moves off his spot. Has a man downfield. Mike Evans caught. Touchdown. Gets Christian Fulton again. 35 yards. And this Tampa offense is an absolute hot knife through butter right now. That is a 3rd and 12.
And that was a seed from Baker Mayfield on a
was.
skinny post. Had a little bit of pressure, climbed up in the pocket, and Mike Evans had 2-3 yards of clearance on that post. Christian Fulton just lost phase with him, just lost contact with him. He got him on his heels with a little bit of a stutter to the outside, and that was all he needed.
And this is far and away the best game of Mike Evans' season, and exactly what he needed to try to get back to the 1,000-yard mark. Prior to this, his best effort was 2 weeks ago against Carolina for 118 and a touchdown. And in this one, he's got 136 and 2 tugs, and Tampa is doing something to Jesse Minter's defense that we have not seen. They are pretty much getting whatever they want, whenever they want.
Yeah, it's Fulton and Jasir Taylor have had a tough ball game.
And like we said, the problem with this is, thanks to the flex rule, Chargers do not get a full week of rest. They're going to have to get right back out here against Denver on Thursday.
That's going to be a playoff atmosphere.
Absolutely. Still plenty of time left in this one. They're down 13.
They've got to find a way to protect the quarterback and get the ball down the field. I mean, the first half, it was Stone Smart and Ladd McConkey, big plays, separation, and it's just been a stall fest here in the second half.
And I'll tell you, DJ, interception, punt. 3 plays, 5 plays, 2 plays. And again, another short kick. Davis fields at the 5, to the 10, to the 20, to the 25, past the 30, out to the 34, and no flag. So here you go, a little breathing room. Shannon, what do you got?
Zion Johnson spent very little time in the injury tent, was taken straight to the locker room. He is now questionable to return with that right ankle injury.
All right, thank you, Shannon. Well, ankle might be better than what initially it looked like when he was being helped off the field. As a team, Chargers have 10 carries for 31 yards. So we mentioned a 3-and-out, 5 plays, and an interception on 3 plays. That's been their second half. So got to give the defense a break here. They cash in Herbert's first interception since week 2 for a touchdown. And this one is now a 13-point advantage, 20 unanswered for Tampa. Hand off to Edwards, and Edwards goes nowhere.
That's been one of the big differences in these two teams is the run game.
Yeah, their run game came alive. Chargers has gone silent. That's a gain of 1, 2nd and 9.
And the balance with Tampa, 23 passes, 22 runs. The Chargers, 23 passes, 10 runs.
Yeah.
And they've only got 31 yards to show for those 10 attempts.
Well, you know, they had the back-to-back runs from Kamani for 8 apiece last week in quarter 3. But outside of that, this running game has done very, very little without J.K. Dobbins. Herbert to throw. Here comes pressure, middle of the field. There's McConkey. And that's what you got to do. Pick up the first down. That's the first time he's caught the ball since the first quarter.
I think that's the first target he's had since the first quarter.
Yeah, 4 for 4 in the first quarter. And here we are at the end of the third quarter, 30 seconds left in the frame, and McConkey finally gets targeted again, and he picks up a first down immediately. Should be the final play of the third, maybe. Herbert, quick throw. And it's Josh Palmer out to the 50, right about the 49, so it'll be a gain of 4. 15 seconds left in the quarter. See if they can get one more off. And they won't. Herbert's already going to start walking toward the sideline. So they will start the fourth in a hole. Down 13 thanks to 20 unanswered points by the Bucs. With 15 minutes to go, it's Tampa 30, Chargers 17 on the LA Chargers Football Network.
I can create a future that I look forward to.
I can get where I was meant to go.
I can transfer to a 4-year university.
When you pursue an associate degree for transfer at a California community college, you're on your way to earning your guaranteed saved spot at a 4-year university.
With an associate degree for transfer, I can do this.
Classes can fill up quickly, so enroll today at icangotocollege.com.
I love opening gifts for myself because, I really get me. And now the top 5 reasons to visit Morongo. Number 5.
Give yourself the gift of glam. Get a cut, color, and blowout, and we'll cut $120 from your tab at Sage Spa.
Number 4.
Gift a Day Giveaway. 15 days, 15 gifts. Earn 500 points on your rewards card and get that day's great gift. Now till the 20th.
3.
The Hilarious, Just Hilarious. Live January 11th.
And the number 2.
We're giving 5 app users a $100 marketplace voucher every Friday. Download it today.
And the number 1 reason.
Do you really need a reason? It's the holidays. It's Morongo. It's good times.
Morongo, the best casino resort in the Southland. Good times.
Picture this, a seamlessly managed print environment that saves you time, money, and headaches. With Toshiba's Encompass Managed Print Services, our team of experts will optimize your print productivity so you can focus on what matters. So, whether it's boosting your bottom line, saving precious IT resources, or better management of your printers, Toshiba's Encompass Managed Print Services has your back. Visit our website at business.toshiba.com to learn more. Toshiba, we're the managed print experts.
This is LA Chargers football.
Cuts inside into the end zone. He's done it again.
Now the voice of your LA Chargers, Matt Money Smith and Daniel Jeremiah.
Well, we said it was Tampa's offense versus the Chargers defense, and it has been all Buccaneers. 399 yards in this one, 8.7 per play against one of the best defenses in the league, allowing just 15.9 per game. They got 30. Chargers offense just 179 yards.
Tampa's made it look easy.
They have. Absolutely. I think it has been the best offensive performance we've seen all season long. Chargers, though, start with a 2nd and 5 at midfield. From the right hash to pass. Here comes a blitz. It's a quick out to Quentin. Quentin's got the first down. Still on his feet. Inside the 40 to the 38. He took a shot from behind. Nice job securing that football. It's a gain of 12. Marking 1, DJ. First down.
They've thrown that hitch several times. He's got a touchdown out of it, and this time breaks another tackle. And you mentioned it, Levante David trailing the play with a big hit.
And a quick snap. And it's a play action. Ball pops in the air, incomplete, intended for Johnston, but broken up by Jamel Dean, who's got the interception here. And Quentin hobbling off as he'll be replaced by DJ Chark. Quentin having a heck of a game today. 5 catches, 45 yards, and a touchdown.
That was an RPO. I think Quentin was expecting that ball to be handed off.
They break huddle on a 2nd and 10 from the 38. Palmer outside the numbers left. Chark one-on-one coverage right. Press man on him. Vidal in the backfield. They rush 5. Herbert got to get rid of it. Middle of the field. There's Stone Smart inside the 35 to the 34. A gain of 4. It'll bring up a 3rd and 6. And DJ, we are in the 4th quarter. The Chargers are 0 for 4 on 3rd down.
That's crazy. Well, this is a big one here.
Huge. Toyota, proud sponsor of the Coach of the Year program with the LA Chargers. Whether you're off-roading or tailgating with your crew, the Toyota Tacoma makes it easy.
I don't know that 3 points does much for you here.
No. Down 13, 30 to 17. McConkey, Chark, Smart to the left, Palmer to the right, Vidal in the backfield. We got 6 on the line of scrimmage for the Bucs. And they send 5. Herbert cuts it loose. And McConkey drops it. And I got to believe they're going to go for it here. You kind of have to.
That was a weird play. You had the motion coming across to pick up the block from Stone Smart, but they don't pick up anybody. So you get immediate
he and Vidal
pressure.
Run into each other.
And Herbert took one to the chin.
So now a 4th down for the Chargers. 7 of 10 on the season. And Herbert has got 10 4th down tosses in his career. Bunch formation to the left. Tomlinson to the right. No Stone Smart on the field. And they bring everybody. Herbert cuts it loose. Caught. Dropped. Turnover on downs.
I think he
wouldn't have been there anyway.
Yeah,
he would have been short. But Todd Bowles dialed up the blitz, and Herbert had to get rid of it immediately. Couldn't even wait for Ladd to get past the sticks.
Yeah, ball was a little bit low about his knees. But
it would have been 3 yards short.
He would have been well short.
So Tampa turns it over on downs. And the Chargers defense back out on the field. After a promising start, come up empty here. Still plenty of time. 13:38 to go, but they're going to need a 3 and out. And that's been an issue for this defense today.
Well, they're going to get a heavy dose in the run game.
Yes, they are, and it's Rashad White right now. He's got the fresh legs. He takes the handoff, and he's able to shake off some tacklers, but not Deion Henley, who drops him at the 39, but not before he picks up 5.
They're getting more push. I just keep coming back to that same word. It's just a little lethargic at the point of attack. It's not as much urgency and aggressiveness that we've normally seen from this defense.
Well, and plus, we really haven't seen a whole lot of explosives this season, TJ. And you look at this, you got those 2 Mike Evans touchdowns, 57 and 39, and then you got the Bucky Irving 54-yard run.
McMillan on the wheel. Like, there have been explosives all over the field. Pistol formation, handoff again. And White shimmies, shakes. He's dropped at the 41. It'll be a 3rd and 3.
Well, if I'm the Chargers, I hope they would keep White out there and keep Bucky Irving on the sideline. Those are 2 different animals running the football.
Well, and I'll tell you, you almost wonder, DJ, if this is kind of not necessarily planning for the moment, but for the future. Bucky Irving, that tight back, had that issue with the 13-point lead. You maybe try to shut him down, see if you can get it going here with Rachaad White. About 6 of 10 on 3rd down. Mike Evans in the slot right. Baker from the left hash, moving right to left on top of the bolt. Looking to throw, looking right, throwing right. Wide open Mike Evans. And Tarheeb still able to grab his jersey and drives him into the ground, but not before he gets to the Charger 36. That is a gain of 23.
If Mike Evans tucked in his undershirt, that's a touchdown.
That is. You're absolutely right.
He has a loose undershirt, and that's how he grabs him from behind. If not for that, that's
He's
a
gone.
touchdown.
Yeah. Well, I'll say this. It is not going the Chargers' way today, but you want to see a future Hall of Famer and someone that's in the conversation as the best receiver of his era. You're getting a heavy dose of it today. Handoff White, and he is met in the hole, B-gap left side, and dropped, but not before a gain of 4. And that's Junior Colson.
He's at 159 yards now. Good night.
Yeah. What did he miss, 3 games? 3 or 4 games? He's going to hit 1,000 yards again if he keeps this up. Like we said, he needed to average 102 and a half per.
He's only played in 10 games this year.
10 games.
This is his 11th. This is his 11th.
There's Bucky Irving back out there. 3 tight ends. Strength to the right. Handoff, following his blockers. There's Deion. And Bucky wrapped up by Derwin at the 29. Gain of 3. It'll be a 3rd and 3. Clock continues to run, coming up on 10 minutes with the Bucs up 30-17. Chargers had a little something going on that last drive, but turned it over on downs.
Just the stars for the Chargers defensively. Bosa had the forced fumble, but Mack, Derwin, Deion, the normal stars, we just haven't seen a lot of playmaking today.
7 of 11 on 3rd down. Baker in the shotgun. White to his right. Hand off to White. And White's going to bounce, and White's going to get it to the 25. Needed the 26. He got to the 25. Gain of 4. Let's quickly take 10 seconds for our stations to identify themselves on the LA Chargers Football Network.
This is LA Chargers football. Alt 98.7.
KYSR, Los Angeles. LA's new alternative.
Well, you looked at the schedule, Money. It looked like this grouping of 2 games, this game followed by the Bronco game on Thursday. You had to get one of them.
Yes.
You really want to get one of those games.
I feel like 3 of the last 4.
Yeah.
I feel like 3 of the last 4. You got to win both those on the road in New England and Las Vegas. Got to win one of these 2. And this one looks like it's going to be tough. Nice tackle by Derwin there, though, at the line of scrimmage. No gains, 2nd and 10. 9 minutes left.
They're starting to sell out a little bit for the run now. I mean, if they're going to hit you with play action, they hit you, but you almost just have to take some chances and sell out and go after it.
Yeah. Well, if you hold them to a field goal here, you can still keep it a 2-score game. It'd be 2 touchdowns and 2 2-point conversions. And this This defense been asked to do a lot, though. Offense has just been shut down since the mid-second quarter. Trips right, Mike Evans in the slot, having his best game of the season, and that's where Baker's looking. Rolling, throwing, wide open is Otten, upended at the 11-yard line. First down, Bucs. Keep that clock moving. Under 8 minutes now, a gain of 13. Haven't really heard from Otten. That's just his second catch of the day.
He's blocked his butt off, though.
Sure has. How about Baker today? Threw that early interception, yet bounces back. 263, 3 touchdowns, and a QB rating of 135.6.
Well, they've had balance.
Yeah. Comes the blitz, sets up the screen to White, and White is going to get into the end zone for a touchdown.
That's a clinic.
This is a beatdown. 11 yards. 36-17.
Just look how tired they look, though.
They do, yeah.
They've been on the field the whole game.
They absolutely have.
Over 9 minutes.
Yeah. Well, I'm just kind of doing the math here on the second half. Chargers had the ball 1:43, 2:30, 32 seconds, and 2:58.
Jeez.
Entire second. Those are their 4 possessions. Off, downs, interception, 5 plays punt, 3 plays punt.
Now I wonder, do you start thinking about Thursday and get some guys off their feet?
I absolutely would. 27 unanswered points. 37-17, all Buccaneers here at SoFi on the LA Chargers Football Network.
Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace of the Chargers and the NFL. Ticketmaster's got the best way to take it to the house when it comes to being there live. They're the safest and most convenient marketplace to score fully verified Chargers tickets. And even if your plans get turned over, Ticketmaster gives you more flexibility to sell your seats. Want to meet up inside the stadium with your crew? Transferring your tickets is an easy handoff. So get those touchdown celebrations ready and score your tickets today at Ticketmaster.com/Chargers.
Want the latest in Chargers breaking news, exclusive content, scores, up-to-the-minute highlights, press conferences, and more delivered straight to your phone? Download the official Chargers app, your one-stop shop for all things Bolts. In addition to staying in the know with the Chargers app, you can also conveniently manage your tickets and access important know-before-you-go game day information all in one place. Staying connected to your Bolts has never been easier. Download the official Chargers app today and bolt up.
At UCLA Health, discovery and innovation lead to the best care. Our doctors and nurses work tirelessly every day to bring you the best experience so you can live your best life. It's why we're consistently ranked as a top hospital nationwide for 35 consecutive years by U.S. News and World Report. Go to uclahealth.org to schedule an appointment today at one of our over 280 locations right here in Southern California. Once again, that's uclahealth.org.
Legendary performers heat up the new year in January at Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel, California's #1 entertainment destination. Start the new year right when you buy tickets to see new wave legends Duran Duran take the stage January 2nd and 3rd. Dance to your favorite songs from hip-hop icon LL Cool J on January 17th and enjoy a night of comedy with Tom Segura on January 23rd. Only at Yamava. Details at yamava.com. Must be 21 to enter.
LA, this is your Charger station. Here's Matt Money Smith and Daniel Jeremiah.
Baker Mayfield throws his 4th touchdown of the game, 32nd of the year. Talk about Baker's season. A lot of people wondered how he would perform without Dave Canales, who they thought was sort of the guy with the magic touch and the resurgence of Baker Mayfield. But this season, he is 4th in total touchdowns and 3rd in completion percentage. He's 21 of 26 here. Those numbers are only going to go up. He has never been top 5 in his career in a full season. And I'll tell you, just don't see this. A guy on his 4th stop.
How about that?
Playing at a Pro Bowl level. Won a wild card game last year, remember? Smoked the Eagles. And right now in the driver's seat to win the NFC South for the second consecutive season. It's another short kick. Davis has it at the 6, between the numbers on the 20 to the 30. Right sideline. Tackled just shy of the 30-yard line. And good to see Zion Johnston jogging back out there. Remember, we got a short week playing Denver on Thursday night.
Sam Brown on team number 4? Jets, Carolina, San Francisco, Minnesota.
Yeah, exactly. Both of them. And that could be, two guys that are fighting for a Pro Bowl spot. Second half, DJ, Tampa 14.5 minutes of possession. The Chargers 7.5.
Jeez.
With 7.5 to go in the game, trailing by 20. Herbert, snap. Looking left, throwing left for Ladd, and drop. Broken up at the last second, but a flag comes in. It's Tyke Smith, the rookie. How about that little bulldog action between Tyke and Ladd?
Pass interference on the defense, number 23. That's a spot foul and an automatic first down.
Well, they got to score in a hurry here. It's going to be score, 3-and-out, score, and then see what happens.
That's the same wheel route they ran against Cincinnati down here on this sideline. They ran on the opposite side of the field in this attempt. It was a big completion against the Bengals. That was a big penalty.
And that's a good call. Ladd went up to catch it, and he just got a two-hand shove in the chest. Vidal in the backfield. Herbert trips right. Palmer, McConkey, Smart. Quentin left. Looking middle of the field. And now Herbert going to be dropped. All the way back at the 38-yard line. Levante David with his second sack of the game, and it's a loss of 9.
He was upset with somebody not running the route he thought they should be running. Just kind of waved his hand as he was getting off the ground, and then right back into the next play.
And again, this is a player with an ankle, a leg contusion, and a knee issue. Herbert sets, throws, caught. Out of bounds, right sideline, DJ Chark, and that'll give him a third and manageable right at the 50-yard line. Gain of 11. It'll be a 3rd and 8.
A chance to huddle up here with him getting out of bounds, even though the clock is moving.
Chark came in for Quentin, and now he's getting a couple reps out there. They're going to bunch it with McConkey and Quentin. On the right is Tomlinson. Vidal in the backfield. Again, they got to score in a hurry if they want to get back into this game. Comes the blitz again. Herbert rolling to his right, throwing to his right, has Quentin, misses him. Just outside his reach. Quentin looked like he started to get leverage as he was breaking toward the right sideline. Ball between the numbers and the sideline, and just could not hit it.
Again, I don't. Justin obviously is not healthy right now. He can't get his feet in the ground. He's kind of throwing this ball with his feet up in the air and just misses it by a foot. It was close.
It's kind of been the case today, too. Sailed one over Stone. And so on 4th down, 4th and 8 from the 50. Turned it over on downs last drive after getting something started. Let's hope they avoid that here. Trips left. Here comes the blitz. Throws. There's Chark. He's got to turn it upfield, and he doesn't. He caught it 2 yards behind, and he tried to go east-west, and he had to get his foot in the ground and just get stopped. They needed 8. They got 5, and it's a turnover on downs.
One of those days.
Sure is.
And there was a defender there kind of waiting for him. I don't know that he would have got the first down either way.
So all Buccaneers. 37-17 with 6 minutes to go on the LA Chargers Football Network.
Catch all the eye-popping action this football season live with Vivid Seats. Not only do they have great deals on great seats, they're also the only ticket company that rewards you for buying. And as a proud partner of the Los Angeles Chargers, you can purchase a Vivid Seats experience package that includes your own private perch suite, all-inclusive food and beverages, alumni appearances, plus premium parking. To score tickets backed by a 100% buyer guarantee, download the app or visit VividSeats.com today. Vivid Seats. Experience it live.
Sometimes your phone breaks.
Ugh. Dude. What the? Oh, seriously?
Hey, life happens. But at Verizon, we got you. Trade in any phone from our top brands in any condition and get a great deal on iPhone 15 with an unlimited ultimate plan. And turn
No!
into
Oh, yeah!
only on Verizon.
Looking for the perfect present this holiday season? Give the gift of Chargers season tickets. That's right, 2025 Los Angeles Chargers season tickets are on sale now. Lock in the best seats at the lowest prices and be part of the electric atmosphere inside SoFi Stadium for year 2 of the Jim Harbaugh era. Every tailgate, every hit, every high five, every performance, and every memory. There's nothing quite like Chargers game day. Find out what everyone's been talking about. Visit chargers.com/tickets today.
Ho, welcome to the Make It Jingle with Chris Kringle podcast. Today we're talking to Jan from Toyota, all about Toyotathon.
Hi!
So, Jan, got any red Tacomas?
Yeah, we have a great selection of vehicles, including Tacomas.
After my big job, I'm taking the missus down to Florida to go surfing.
Did you say Florida? Can the elves and I go too?
Dealer inventory may vary. Offers are subject to change throughout Toyotathon, which ends on January 6th. See your participating Toyota dealer for details. Toyota, let's go places.
LA, this is your Charger station. Here's Matt Money Smith and Daniel Jeremiah.
Take me out!
So back-to-back turnovers on downs. Chargers have been blanked in the second half, 24-0. They led 17-13 at the break, and since, it has been all Tampa. Shot White in the backfield. Baker under center. Already has 4 touchdown tosses today. Hands off to White. And White going to be dragged down by Fulton. He slows him down, and Junior Colson cleans him up, but not before he picks up 9 yards. Clock running under 6 minutes. Again, tough part of this one, DJ, is this defense is going to be asked to slow down Sean Payton's Broncos on Thursday. Bo Nix, after a slow start, managed to put up 24. And that will be our final home game of the season. This Thursday, it's primetime, Thursday Night Football, AFC West Showdown. Get your tickets today at chargers.com/tickets. Hand off to White again.
Look at the creases he's
they're huge.
through.
It's been a huge difference in the first half. The Bucs could not run the ball in the first half. They were averaging less than 4 yards per carry, right around 3 yards per carry, actually. And this second half, it's just taken off. That's an 8-yard run that followed a 9-yard run. It's Tony
hard.
Jefferson out there at safety now.
And look, they'll never say it, and they might not even think it, but it's hard to look at this and not think this is a hangover from Kansas City.
Yeah.
You know, you go in there, it's a hard-fought game. Sunday night, you get a short travel. There was a lot put into that ball game.
Hand off to White again, and there's that crease again, and there goes White. Nope, ankle tackle by Jefferson, and that thing would have gone all the way.
We just haven't seen him get creased like this all year.
No. Chargers 0 for 6 on third down, by the way. They don't get the ball back. Last year at Denver, 2 of 11, and then at home versus Denver, 0 for 12. Those were their 2 worst third down performances last year. Broncos are going to win today. They'll improve to 9-5. Chargers look like they're going to get out of here with a loss. That means they will slide to the 7 spot with their 6th loss, but every team behind them has 8. And White trying to stretch it. Shoved out of bounds left sideline by Derwin. So the Chargers going to slide to 8-6. And both the Colts and Dolphins, if the score holds in Denver, Miami already lost today, will have 8 losses. And the Chargers have to just win 2 of their final 3 to get out of here at 10-7 and punch their ticket to the tournament.
Yeah, you looked at this schedule and thought, coming down the home stretch, maybe you get a chance to get really, really hot and win these last 4 ball games. I give Tampa credit today, too. I mean, they played lights out.
This was similarly for them. As Tucker now takes a carry. And he picks up the first down. This was a game that people wanted to see from Tampa as a prove-it game. You know, their last 3 wins after 4 straight losses were against 3 teams with a combined 7 wins. The Raiders, the Panthers, and the Giants. And so I said, yeah, the numbers are great, but let's see if you can do it against the top-scoring defense in the league. And all they've done is blown by that number by 22 points.
You look at this team, though, now. Who has a more impressive set of wins? Their wins over Detroit and Philly.
Right.
Add this one to the list. And they lost to Kansas City in overtime in a game they should have won.
You're exactly right. So they break huddle. Chargers used one of their 3 timeouts. Hand off to Tucker again. He's looking to hit that corner, but Dayon tracks him down at the 28. No gain. So 2nd and 10. Chargers football's back. How about gearing up for the remainder of the season and the playoffs? Check out the Chargers Pro Shop powered by Fanatics for the best selection of Chargers merch. On the web, visit shop.chargers.com. You talk about a team that came in beat up as well. Jordan Whitehead, their 2nd leading tackler. KJ Britt, their 3rd leading tackler. Christian Izzian, top 5. Winfield, 6th. All out.
Didn't matter.
Did not matter. Chargers last scored at the 7:12 mark of the 2nd quarter to go up 17-10. They have not sniffed the end zone since. As Chargers going to take their 3rd and final timeout with a 3rd and 8 ahead of the Bucs.
Copyright of this broadcast is owned by the National Football League and the LA Chargers. All rights are reserved, and any rebroadcast, recording, retransmission, or other use of this broadcast without the express written permission of the NFL is prohibited. Got to regroup quickly.
No doubt.
Well, it'll be a big rest few days here. And just get off your feet, get your legs back under you. This looked a little lethargic, a little flat, a little tired football team this week. We haven't seen that all year. Even the games they've lost, they've been right there, been competitive, feisty.
Well, I'll tell you, DJ, this is the most points they've given up this season, and it is the most points they have allowed in 1 year and 1 day.
Oh, gosh, that was a
game that will not be mentioned.
Yeah.
And quick throw outside to Ryan Miller, first-year player out of Furman. As Todd Bowles is emptying his bench and getting his regulars a little bit of rest, as it's been Sean Tucker this whole time instead of Irving or White. So on 4th and 7, McLaughlin going to come out, attempt the kick. He's got 3 of them already. Perfect 3 of 3. This will be a 43-yarder from the left hash. Good snap. Good hold. And that kick is good. And how about a 40-burger? 40-17 for a team that has allowed on average 15.9 points per game.
They ran into a buzzsaw here today.
We're seeing Justin Herbert warm up, and you know Herbert would be quite upset if you pulled him. But considering the injuries and just sort of eyeball test the way he's looked, when you're down 23 points with no timeouts and 2:51 to go, you kind of ask yourself.
It's not even just that. It's you got to turn around on Thursday.
But Bucs haven't punted today. I just realized that as Jack Browning's ready to kick this one off, and he has done a heck of a job on kickoffs, by the way. Every one of these has dropped either a yard into the end zone or a yard shy.
Well, it'll get lost in the game, but the Chargers' special teams is not great today either.
You're absolutely right. Bad penalties.
Punt in the
Jaw
end zone.
Taylor, punt in the end zone. And this one is really short. Davis fields it at the 7, 20, 25, 30, 36. Ball's on the ground. Bucs say they have it. Waiting for a referee signal here. Ball definitely came out. Davis got popped up into the air. And they say the Chargers have it.
Took him a while to unpile all these guys.
Shaq Quarterman fell on it. Well, on cue, DJ, you said special teams been an issue today. And Justin Herbert's interception streak came to an end. That was at an inopportune time. AFC West trying to get 3 teams into the playoffs. Denver up 24-13. A little over 6 minutes left. Son Haskins out there at running back, and it's Taylor Heineke. So you like to see that. Absolutely. No reason with the short week, like you said, and just how hobbled Herbert has looked in this one.
Get back, get some rest and ice, and throw on some Denver Broncos tape against a very good defense we're going to see here in just a few days.
Penalty will be enforced in the dead ball spot. First down, Los Angeles.
It took a while for them to figure that one out, the new kickoff rules. So back him up 5. Is Stone Smart out there?
Yes.
All right, how about a little Old Dominion to Old Dominion, quarterback to quarterback connection here, huh? With little else to kind of focus on. Not aware, Stone Smart out of Old Dominion was quarterback there, just like Heineke. Heineke in his 10th season. Stone Smart in his 3rd. Heineke to throw. And there we go. Little ball on the ground, and the Bucs have it. Ball on the ground. Bucs have it. Kayvon Merriweather.
That type of day.
It sure is.
They happen. You get a clunker every now and then.
Yeah. Now think about that. Chargers, only 6 giveaways coming into this one. And they got 2 there. For Stone Smart, just slapped out of his hand by Vi Jones.
Yeah, wouldn't hit that hard either.
No. Second half, 5 drives for the Buccaneers. Touchdown, field goal, touchdown, touchdown, field goal.
Or the Chargers' second half drives there, Money.
Well, I'll tell you right now, it's not that. How about that? Kyle Trask in there to hand off to Tucker. And that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Second half drives for the Chargers. Fumble, downs, interception, punt. That's how you have a 17-13 lead at the half, and you're behind 40-17. A 27-0 second half shutout. As we're at the 2-minute warning, it is all Buccaneers in this one. Chargers trying to regroup on a short week. They'll have the Denver Broncos in town on Thursday as we've reached the 2-minute warning here on the LA Chargers Football Network.
Want the latest in Chargers breaking news, exclusive content, scores, up-to-the-minute highlights, press conferences, and more delivered straight to your phone? Download the official Chargers app, your one-stop shop for all things Bolts. In addition to staying in the know with the Chargers app, you can also conveniently manage your tickets and access important know-before-you-go game day information all in one place. Staying connected to your Bolts has never been easier. Download the official Chargers app today and bolt up.
At UCLA Health, discovery and innovation lead to the best care. Our doctors and nurses work tirelessly every day to bring you the best experience so you can live your best life. It's why we're consistently ranked as a top hospital nationwide for 35 consecutive years by U.S. News and World Report. Go to uclahealth.org to schedule an appointment today at one of our over 280 locations right here in Southern California. Once again, that's uclahealth.org.
deck the halls, and have yourself a merry little home finale as the Los Angeles Chargers welcome the division rival Denver Broncos to SoFi Stadium on Thursday, December 19th. Be there for a primetime AFC West showdown as the battle for playoff positioning reaches a fever pitch under the lights in Inglewood. Limited tickets remain for what's also Bolts Fan Appreciation Night, so get yours today while you still can at chargers.com/tickets. That's chargers.com/tickets.
Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace of the Chargers and the NFL. Ticketmaster's got the best way to take it to the house when it comes to being there live. They're the safest and most convenient marketplace to score fully verified Chargers tickets. And even if your plans get turned over, Ticketmaster gives you more flexibility to sell your seats. Want to meet up inside the stadium with your crew? Transferring your tickets is an easy handoff. So get those touchdown celebrations ready and score your tickets today at Ticketmaster.com/Chargers.
LA, this is your Charger station. Here's Matt Money Smith and Daniel Jeremiah.
2-minute warning, and the Bucs with a 2nd and 8 can't kneel it out. Chargers are out of town. Yes, they can. Kyle Trask in there to wrap it up. Great day by Baker. Continues his sensational season. You think about the quarterback situation in Cleveland and what Baker's been able to put together these 2 years in Tampa. Came out here to play with the Rams. Little Sean McVay quarterback school. The Bucs take a flyer on him. And man, has it paid off. 288 yards, 4 touchdowns, bringing his total on the season to 32 through the air.
Oh, he always had the ability. You pick that high, as high as you can get picked.
Number one.
You know there's the tools there. Sometimes it just takes a while to find the right fit. And I think it's a great example for the rest of the league, as is Sam Darnold and Geno Smith. You don't throw these guys away.
Yeah.
There's where you go and the environment you're put in has a lot to do with your success at that position.
Well, and the thing with Baker, he was not that bad in Cleveland. That's what was crazy. Took him to the playoffs. They decided to trade for Deshaun Watson, give him that ridiculous contract when things were all right. And now look at it. On a 3rd and 7. Tucker takes the handoff again. And Tucker carries a couple Chargers. He'll be just short of the first down. It'll be a 4th and 3. Difference in the play and the game clock is about 20 seconds. Let's see, it's about 30 seconds.
Tell you what, I'm going to drown my sorrows in a little in and out on the way home tonight.
There you go. Well, I'm no stranger to that. Last time you gave me a ride home after our Atlanta trip, we hit it up together.
You can celebrate with it, or you can drown your sorrows. Either way, it's good.
I'll be drowning my sorrows with something else. little Instagram live, and have to figure out what brand and title of choice I'll pull for this one. On the 4th down, there's Tucker trying to push the pile forward, and that's an exclamation point. The Bucs get it by a half yard, and that's going to do it. They pick up the first down, so the clock will continue to run, and that'll be the game. Tampa comes to town and takes it to the Bolts. It is far and away the biggest beatdown they have experienced this season, and now it's up to the Bolts to find a way to bounce back with the Broncos in town on Thursday. Hop across the field, handshakes. We'll break it all down when we return. Tampa 40, the Chargers 17. That's the end of the game on the LA Chargers Football Network.
I love opening gifts for myself because, I